Welcome to Blue Tinted Glasses, the home of Leicester City talk on YouTube. Fan debates, live watch-alongs, post-match reactions, and all the Foxes banter you could ask for. Subscribe now and see the game through Blue Tinted Glasses.
Just into race clear. He's got Jamie Vardy with him. Jamie Vardy sets off. Jamie Vardy! Pull back here for Darwin. Oh, he scored! An absolute belter! That is trademark Abdul Fatahwood.
This one into the box. Nugent over the top. Oh, what a goal! David Nugent's just scored a beauty. He's made Forest look like fools.
Premier League champions 2016. The amazing Leicester City.
Hello and welcome back to Blue Tinted Glasses for yet another watch-along. This time it is Leicester City at home and they face Southampton. Leicester City obviously in the middle of a relegation battle, you can now call it, and I think that relegation battle is going to continue for as long as the lineup is as you know, similar as it is today. But anyway, that's a discussion we'll get into shortly. Make sure to get your comments in. Let us know what you think to the lineup. The match will be starting in just under 15 minutes. And Neil, what's going on, mate? How's things?
I'd like to apologise to everyone in advance. I feel the way that everyone is actually feeling looking at our league table position and that starting lineup. So I'm really ill. Sorry, guys. But oh my God, just to make you feel even better, we've got to watch Leicester City against Southampton with an ass lineup. Oh God.
Well, he's shown up ill. He's got more commitment than Harry Winks does anyway. And that is, of course, the person I'm going to speak about first. So I'm going to bring the lineup up just in case anybody's been under a rock the last 1 hour and hasn't seen it. This is the lineup today. Leave your comments. Let me know in the comments what you think to this lineup. There are, of course, well, I say there's one bit of positivity, which is obviously Mukasa into the 11, which will be exciting to see. We kind of predicted that might be the case after Bobby Reid got sent off in the last game, so he does come in. But the rest of the team is Begovic, Ricardo after his clanger on the weekend, Ben Nelson, Okoli after his clanger the weekend before, Luke Thomas after his clangers all season, Oliver Skipp, Harry Winks, Abdul Fatahwood, obviously Mukasa like we said, Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka. And the bench there is Jakub Slarczyk, Victor Christensen, Bade Aluko, who cannot make the team, who just can't get a start to save his life. Jamal Lascelles, who did well last time out. I'm guessing he's been dropped just because of managing his minutes. I hope that's the case. I hope it's not for Okoli to come back in. Louis Page, Silko Thomas, Wanya Marcel, Dujon Richards, and Jordan Ayew. Now, it'll be interesting to hear if there's any comments from Andy King about Jeremy Monga. He's not in the squad. Wanya's come into the squad ahead of Jeremy Monga. You would imagine, though, that's probably an injury or illness or something. Yeah. He might have what Anil's got. He might have what Anil's got.
I hope not, for his sake.
Go on, Anil, talk to me, mate, because I am raging about two players here. You know who they are, Luke Thomas and Harry Winks. I'm fuming with it.
Yeah, I think there's bigger problems even that, to be honest. To be honest with you, I mean, I don't think he should be in the squad either, Lux, for what it's worth, Harry Winks, for the way that he's acted towards the club. I think we should have paid him off or somehow got rid of him in the transfer window. But for me, the bigger problem is that back four. I'm really concerned. Lascelles was taken off after 60 minutes and he can't play another game. I mean, I questioned the signing at the time. It's a shame. He looked really good. But if you've got someone that can only play like 60 minutes every week, I mean, what's the point? Luke Thomas, as you say, Ricardo had like a generationally bad game, especially that first half, the weekend. I just think, what message does it send when you just keep picking the same bozo players? So I don't know, man. It's hard to say. And I remember how this game went last time. I'm not really looking forward to seeing, have we learned our lessons? I don't know. The Southampton really used their wingers quite effectively. And I think we've got the wrong fullbacks there. I don't know what it is with keeping this fullback partnership in the team. So very poor. It's a shame, obviously, that Rebo can't play against his parent club. I thought he did all right at the weekend. So maybe that's an excuse for Winks being in the team. But look, I think you got Skip back. So I think you're right. I think you could have gone for some sort of Mukasa, Page, Skip sort of startup or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, if Victor Christensen is, this is a saying, a cliche that people have used all the time, but if you're fit enough to go on the bench, are you not fit enough to start? And if that is the case, I would have put Victor in at left back and Aluko at right back, right? People will say, oh yeah, well, Aluko isn't a natural left back. Well, fine, play him right back. Did you not see what Ricardo did at the weekend? He played, and this game was 3 days later, so you'd imagine that Ricardo's going to be a little bit leggy. I don't understand it, Anil. People will then argue, well, this isn't the game for youth. I've heard that all season as well. Every single game is not the game for youth. Every game this season, I've heard people say, this is not the game for youth. Well, look what happens when you play the experienced players that don't want to be here. We are 21st in the championship. 21st. That's what the experience has got us. Yeah, there's a guy on the official channel saying Thomas is better than Aluko. That doesn't surprise me. They're obviously going to back Andy King and whatever, and the decisions made by whoever's in charge. Same with Richards. Why is he starting again after Saturday's clang? Oh, Ricardo. Sorry, yeah. Same with Ricardo. And again, like Okoli, right? Like he's missed one game and he's back in. Is there no repercussion for how shit you were last time out? Is there?
That's what it feels like, doesn't it? And not just that, but I mean, another thing is that, like, what's Andy King really doing that's different to Marty Cifuentes? I think that's also a disappointing thing as well. Like, the fullbacks don't work. Why not play wing backs or try something else? I mean, what we've been trying hasn't worked. I mean, to be fair, last 2 games sending offs have hampered him, but yeah, it's disappointing to see that. And like I said, I just think, look, I look at that back 4 and I think we are not going to keep a clean sheet. And we haven't kept a clean sheet in 23 games or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, totally, mate. Totally. But I mean, what I was saying, Anil, that this feels the case with this team. There is no repercussions for bad form. There is no repercussions for bad attitude. Marty tried. I mean, he dropped Winks. He sent him on his way and he's straight back in. And since King has been in charge, onto the bench, and now he starts. Caleb Okoli, after what he did 2 weeks ago, dropped his teammates in the shit, and it'll be the same with Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid will come back. His is longer. His is a 3-game ban because it was violent conduct. He will be back into the team now because there's no repercussions for bad behaviour, bad attitude, bad performances. They just come waltzing back into the team. Let's get Luke in. Luke, mate. I bet you're absolutely buzzing. It's 20 to 4 in the morning with you, is it? Or 20 to 5, one of the two, 20 to 4. And you have woken up to see that lineup. What are your thoughts? I'll put it on screen again for you, mate. There you go.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, put it back in front of me. Okay. Cool graphic. Okay, so let's start off with our captain, unfortunately, who shouldn't be captain as much as I love him for his past work. Ricardo Pereira cost us basically that game. Doesn't get started instead of Bardi Aluko. Fucking piss take. Next, you put in a Coley who just cost us the game before he gets red carded. Complete bozo. Fucking stupid decision. Gets put in instead of Lascelles, who's probably a man of the match. Your argument could be it's a quick turnaround, so Lascelles needs a little bit of a break, but he's still on the fucking bench, so I don't understand. Luke Thomas, what else is there left to rant about this guy? Complete stupid, retarded fucking cashew. I cannot believe he's starting again. Then you got your mate Harry Winks in the midfield alongside Skip. I'll leave that rant to you. But then you got Fatal with Mavididi. To be honest with you, I do think Mavididi was busting and tracking back, but I still think it's now time for Monga to deserve his start again.
Well, it looks like Monga's injured, mate. He's not on the bench. It's Wanya Marsal and Silko Thomas on the bench.
Okay, sorry, I just woke up. Okay, I didn't know that. But then you got fucking Decker up top. I want to talk shit and complain about that, but then your only other option is Jordan Ayew up top. We've got 2 retarded strikers that do fuck all, have about 3 goals between them. But fuck's sakes, man. Why play Okoli? Why play Ricardo Pereira? Thomas again? It's just complete fucking stupid. Andy King, I don't want him to even be an assistant manager to whoever our next gaffer is. This guy is a complete fucking moron. If we don't dick Southampton today, man, this is 100% on him for retarded fucking lineup decision. I don't understand.
And look at this, lads. A photo from inside the ground taken 7 minutes before kickoff, and it is empty. It is empty.
Not even a protest, and it looks like that. That's crazy.
Exactly. We'll get a true view of it, obviously, when the game starts, and we'll see how many are there. Some might still be down getting their beers. But
You know what, Locks? I think that's great. I've been saying that before. I think vote with your feet. I think when you see that if you're people who own a club, if you're not seeing that and realize that your fans have just completely given up on you, you got to learn some lessons to see if it happens or not.
I want to get this out the way earlier than usual because I just want to gauge where you're at. And Neil, what's your score prediction for this one, mate?
I think Southampton will win 3-1 probably.
Luke, I'll come to you now in a sec, mate. But earlier on, I said 2-1 loss. I'm going 4-1 loss now. 4-1 loss. Abdul Fatawu 25-yard screamer, and but we'll lose 4-1. That's my prediction. What's yours, mate?
I actually was before I went to bed, I was like, I'm going to be a bit more positive. I feel like I had a bit of a good feeling. Why? I don't know. But now after seeing this lineup, I'm going to go Southampton 3, Leicester City 0. I don't think we scored today, lads.
It wouldn't surprise me at all. Yeah, you said about Harry Winks, Luke. I mean, I can't believe there's people excusing this online, and I just don't understand it. The one thing you need in a relegation battle, Anil, is commitment, is desire, and we know he is not committed. We know that the desire isn't there. I mean, Harry, I know it was under a different manager, but Martí Cifuentes dropped him from the squad completely and sent him to the under-21s because in a game against Sheffield United, which we lost, he was dragged at half-time after just strolling around the pitch. And the first game that Martí Cifuentes wasn't here for, he was back on the bench. And now 2 games later, he's in the 11. And Neil, I'll say it one more time. I understand that there are injuries and suspensions in midfield, but for me, I would rather somebody who has less quality but might have more desire, i.e. a Louis Page. I would rather a player like that in the team than Harry Winks in this current situation.
You're preaching to the choir. I agree with you. I mean, I think as well, it's not just that. Rude's also had issues with Winks as well. I think it just sums up the poor culture at the club, and that really is why we are where we are. There's some terrible culture has emerged through Seagrave. I think that's where it stemmed from, and someone's got to make a difference, and no one is, and it is disappointing because you think that King had a chance to be his own man, and I think so far everything that we've seen has been very conservative and very disappointed.
Can I ask
Blue
you
Army
guys,
has predicted 3 own goals from Luke Thomas. Go on, Luke.
I know you can't really read into it too much, but I'm going to anyway. Who here's seen some of the training videos that have come out the last few days? They look fucking very lapsadaisical, look very poor. Where's this intensity that we were seeing from Andy King in the preseason? If I was him, I'd be
Adam
bollocking all
Sadler,
these
mate.
players saying,
Adam Sadler, the world's greatest coach, coming to save us.
that guy has some of the worst legs I've ever seen. He's like that kid that wore shorts every single day at school when he shouldn't have, with his big reticulated looking fucking white python looking legs. Anyways, every training video that we watch,
I feel insulted. That was me. I feel insulted.
And Neil knows exactly what I mean. He's definitely on a bad drip shape. Anyways, sorry, what was I saying? The training videos, he should be getting fucking bollocked. Every single one of these players, I want to see every single with fucking 11 out of 10 fucking intensity. I want to see someone get folded in training. That's what he should be telling people. Someone should be getting injured at fucking Seagrave. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I froze, sorry.
that's just what we need, Luke. More injuries. I know what you mean, though, man. And I know what you mean, man. It just doesn't feel like there's much intensity. I know there are only videos and there are only snippets, but I mean, you'd think if you were the media team, you'd clip up the bits that are intense. Maybe there just weren't any, right? I don't know. But it's difficult to find somebody in the chat and people online who are predicting a win for Leicester today. The players are out on the pitch, and it does look pretty quiet in that ground, which is, as we said, a good thing. Anil's ill, Luke. Anil's got the flu or the cold.
Sorry.
Or Anil.
Yeah. He's got a cold and he's having to watch Leicester. Brilliant. Robert says could be a long night. I mean, Luke, we've had two of the worst watch-alongs so far this season in the last 2 games. The 2 games under Andy King have been 2 of the worst so far. Is this going to be a third 3 in a row?
We go from this is the worst performance I've seen all season. We've said that back to back since basically 7 games into the season, lads. And Now it just goes from, is this the worst performance to, is this the lowest I've ever felt as a Leicester City fan? I'm so sick of fucking complaining. Everyone probably finds it funny if I kick off and crash out, but like, man, it's fucking heartbreaking to see your club do this. I can't even remember what your question was.
Is it going to be a long night? You think it's going to be a long night again?
Yeah, of course it is, brother. I just woke up and saw this fucking starting 11 when I was on the toilet. I'm just thinking, do I just go back to fucking bed? But I can't leave you boys behind enemy lines to watch this shit on your own. So we're in this together, lads.
Anil, remember the predictions at the start of the season? Who's going to be top goal scorer? My pick was Cameron Archer. He has only got. Let me have a look how many goals.
He's bound to score. I just saw that when they showed
2
him
goals.
starting.
2 goals this season.
Put it, get it in the books now. Call your bookie. Guaranteed to score, isn't he?
Yeah. All right, there we are. We are underway. The clock is at the top of the screen. Do not spoil anything or you're banned. And just wait for us to react and then comment.
Look at the
the official club had the clock starting at 96 minutes.
Great.
Just shows you that even the official footage is just as crocked as the team.
It's a fix. They know there's going to be 6 minutes at a time.
Look at the ground, man. I'm so glad no one's there. So looks.
And I was going to say Outland Rider, Fox's hub, mate. Fox's hub is the link.
Oh, Luke Thomas gives the ball away already, of course. Oh
my God.
That was a tap in.
Inside 30 seconds, I thought he was gonna. The only thing more powerful than the Leicester curse is the Locks Martin curse, it looks like. So
I mean, they just said bloody hell, Norwich are 1-0 up in the first 2 minutes against Oxford.
Well, that's good for us.
The commentator just said that's a warning. I don't think it's a warning. I think that's foreshadowing what's about to come.
Yeah.
To be honest,
so easy as well.
But yeah, we'll be on Mukasa watch. I think he didn't get involved really at all in his
hard to though in that sort of game, wasn't it?
Oh, nice feet, Daka, you fucking stupid ass moron.
Oh, we've pushed up quite high as well, which I feel is a worry. We tried that last time we played them, we got battered for it.
We've been battered many times this season by playing a fucking high line of 2 idiots at the back. Everyone in the chat that keeps asking for the link, we're not going to tell you how to watch an illegal stream live while we're doing a watch along, so please stop asking. And also, we are watching.
Well, it's not illegal. Fox's Hub. Yeah.
No, I know it's not. But then the other thing is, like, I'm not going to try and talk you into either paying $50 Australian a month to watch a game live like this that you can't even watch back. Well, why would you want to watch back? So you're just going to have to figure it out for yourself. And piss away my money.
That's another warning there. So, like I said, first game against Southampton, we tried playing the high line and they've immediately gone for the diagonal ball into the fullback area. Mate, it's not looking. The tactical approach looks wrong already.
Outland, Luke's watching on Fox's Hub. Me and Anil are watching on Sky. We're Mogs. We pay lots of money for Sky a month.
If you are going to use Fox's Hub in the UK, you're going to have to use a VPN. I can say that. And just set it to Australia.
What
allegedly.
Trying there.
Oh.
I think it's on the Sky red button, yeah.
What the fuck was that, Skip?
When's our next game against them? Is it on the Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah, I think it's Saturday.
Who are we playing Saturday?
Southampton in the
Southampton
Cup,
again
Cup.
in the Cup, yeah.
Yeah, 3:00 Saturday.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Let's see how much of a fucking coward he is then as well. And if we do have a new manager by the end of the week, he's probably going to want to go strong. So we're not going to see people that we want to feature.
I was going to say, looking at our fixtures in the league, we have this game here, then Stoke, then top of the league Middlesbrough, then in good form Norwich, and then Ipswich. So we are in for a hell of a ride over the next couple of weeks.
Did you see the game yesterday? Sure. Sheffield United against Borough.
Yeah.
Great match. Both teams played great stuff. Borough, man, they're completely different to when we played them last time. They were so good.
You guys ready for the manager bounce of Stevie Gerrard?
Bloody hell.
Christ.
Come on, Fatawa, lad. What's that magic, son?
Tippy tappy football, people are saying in the chat. There we go. Abdul's already been beaten by his fullback.
I thought that ball come off Fatawa, to be honest.
I'm kind of surprised the new manager isn't at the ground actually tonight. Do you remember that game against Brighton where Brendan was watching next to Susan Whelan and Top?
That was exciting times, lads. At that present time, that was like, bro, what a fucking manager signing. That's how it felt at the time, yeah.
Who?
That I remember that.
Rodgers.
That Rodgers, when he was at that game for Brighton, just at the end of Claude Puel, it was so exciting. It felt like it was the most ambitious manager signing we'd ever made at the time.
Yeah, it was massive, man.
It was massive, dude. It's crazy how Brendan Rodgers has had a bad 3-year cycle at every single club he's been at.
Yeah, well, show something. Do you know the funny thing is, he's in Saudi at the moment. Apparently, he's doing
really
a really
well.
good job. Yeah. But you can bet exactly the same thing's going to happen. He's going to probably do kick ass this season, then get too big for his boots, ask for something ridiculous like a mega yacht, and then
Apparently he's on £200 a week.
End up at Celtic again in 2 years' time.
Just to the people in the chat talking about like Dean Smith and all these other managers, like the odds dropping. Trust me, do not pay attention to the odds whatsoever. I put 20 quid on Michael Skubala last night, and
it's not Dean Smith, by the way. I've asked him literally. I put him. No, I'm serious. I put it in private chat. I'm docs. I'm serious.
And Daka shoots.
Yeah,
I put 20 quid on Michael Skubala and his odds drops like 2 seconds later. So don't pay. As soon as somebody puts money on a manager, the odds drop, and yeah, ignore it, man. Ignore it. I don't think the club even know who the next manager is going to be. And a part of me, Anil, thinks that they want to see how Andy King does 11v11 to decide whether they give him the job. I mean, yeah.
I don't know if you saw that. Macassar actually went for quite a full-blooded challenge there. Because obviously a lot of people are going, who's going to be the player that gets red carded this time round?
So, Luke, you can confirm to the BTG viewers that Dean Smith is not coming to Leicester City.
Yeah, he's not. He's got too much stuff going on over there. He's not coming.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I can believe that. I could see him coming in the summer, but I can't see him now.
I mean, the only reason would be if he wanted to come back to England, right? But he's probably happy.
Well, that I could imagine. I can imagine him coming with Steve Walsh as well. But I just think it's very hard to do that kind of deal mid-season.
Yeah. Abdul Fatawu goes down. Saw Steve Gerrard at Foss Park. And there's always the possibility that they just don't bring a manager in until they've got a technical director in. Although apparently the technical director is in.
It's started. I was going to say, do you know who it is? I mean, surely people have seen him around Seagrave.
Nope, no idea who.
Yeah.
I believe it's not Andy Goldie. So
yeah.
I had something similar to that, Luke, with who was it? What's the Middlesbrough the Wolves boss's name again? Rob Edwards. When he was going to do you remember he left Watford to go to Luton, or was it the other way around? Watford to Luton, wasn't it? And I heard like 5.
Well, they sacked him. They sacked him from Watford though, didn't they?
No, he quit.
I
think he.
Okay, yeah, and he took them up in the same season. That's hilarious.
I might be wrong there, actually. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, he got sacked. Yeah, I think I heard like 6 days before. No, I can't remember, but something like that.
Macassar looks okay so far, getting involved a little bit.
Go on, Steffi.
Go on, Macassar.
Goal! Divine Mukasa with the goal.
Well, that is what we need. Someone who hasn't
Instantly.
got the bozo gene.
Andy King in.
Instant.
Luke, welcome back to fucking bipolar tinted glasses.
And he's looked confident in the opening 10 minutes.
No, he
He's
has,
looked good on the ball.
yeah. I said his positioning is very good. You can see where he's drifting into the right spaces. That's great that you want these players who they're like, I haven't got the bows. Look at that. Great space. He's asking for it. And look at that. First touch. Nice. Great strike.
Was that Daka assist?
It was
Daka, and it was actually Daka that progressively got the ball up the pitch. He was a bit of an awful touch, but it all worked out in the end. I hate to admit it, but Daka has a bit of a part to play in that whole sequence.
Good. And you look at him, he's so much more physically imposing than Bobby Reed. It makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Good on you, lad. No pressure, but our entire season does depend on like a 19-year-old Man City loanee, eh?
It does indeed. Luke Thomas, get your fucking hands off him. You're going to infect him with the bozo gene. Jesus.
I was going to say, don't you touch me.
You get too touchy, lad.
What I'm hoping as well now happens is he's just going to be like full of confidence and he just like runs the game.
Well, this is what we said, man, like on the deadline day stream. Like, he has the potential to be a fucking cheat code in the championship.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen it before. Players coming from a top club to the championship on loan and being a cheat code.
Just destroy it. Yeah. I mean, the last time that we went up, the last 10 games, Abdul Fattah was just completely unplayable. No one in the championship could get close to him.
Can you imagine we got a sending off in this game, by the way?
Yeah, I can actually. And
of course
it's going to be Ricky P.
If it happened, I'd end the stream. If we get a red card in the first half, I'm ending the stream. No, I'll shake on it, I swear. I'm ending the stream if we get a red card in the first half.
I'll load up operators.
Yeah, man, goop. Oh my God, Luke Thomas.
Exactly. That's twice already, man. What the fuck is wrong with him?
What is so intimidating about this Southampton manager? There's something about him, mate. It's just like I wouldn't want to piss that guy off.
Yeah.
He's like a vampire.
He's got aura, that guy.
I think he's got that kind of Eastern European gangster look about him.
He does.
Shit. Good
yeah,
luck.
that's what I meant. Like he's like a Czech vampire, a Czechia vampire. Harry Winks block. There's one block. There you go. You can use that against me.
Fuck that lad in the dugout tunnel or whatever. Looked a bit. I thought it was Greg for a minute.
Go on. Oh fuck.
Oh, am I still? No.
Is it? No.
Fold him over it. Go on. Watch him shank this. Go on, compose. He's there!
He's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Southampton, I don't know what mood they're in, but wow. Wow. Who had this on their bingo card? Hey.
Assist in golf.
Do you know what the classic is? They've done what we've done the last few weeks. We've scored off their corner. It's 15-16 rollback. Andy King, 5-year deal. Harry Winks is club captain. Patson Daka, 4-year contract.
Kate's just tuned in on holiday. Must have been on her phone seeing the good news.
Yeah.
Well, that is what Daka is good at. Getting on the end of loose balls with his pace. That's it.
Joined at the right time, Kate.
Yeah.
Fair play to Daka, though. He could have...
He's golden assist. He's on for man of the match. And he's nutsed him as well.
Someone's saying 9-0?
I mean, I feel like if this was a Keep the clean sheet if we can. You know, man, I thought we were bad, but Southampton, Christ.
Crazy.
Fuck, man. I just moaned for nothing pre-game. What do I know?
Healthy moan every now and
healthy
again.
moan.
You can see already, though, a weight has lifted off the players. Let's just say we don't make a Boza mistake. Because I was going to say, do you remember the Ipswich game? After we went 2-0 up, we were playing some amazing stuff. But then after Stolarczyk gave the goal away, they sort of gave all the momentum to Ipswich. But yeah, look at this right now. Now, all of a sudden, the passes are like, you know, they're actually finding their target.
And everyone's moving off the ball.
Yeah. Look at that. Man, Mancasa has made a big difference to this team, man. Get him in your FM saves now.
So playoff, for fuck's sake. Shut up, guys. Is the guy on the right Australian? Yes, he is. Yeah. By the way, Zahir, I think Zahir and Zach are the same person. I timed you out, mate, because you literally posted it early, so don't.
Living in the future.
I only set one rule on these watch-alongs. Please respect it. Yeah, imagine JJ in this team instead of Winks or.
Well, that's why, even though it looks glum at the moment, that as long as he's not completely crocked when he returns, you know, he's a player that could save us by himself, right?
We're going to have Ramsey and JJ hopefully come back in time for playoffs, lads.
I wonder if they'll even play Ramsey, though. I mean, looking at Macassar already, like,
Yeah.
looks like he'll be bench option already. Because the thing is, well, with those young, although to be honest, Ramsey's only 21 or 22, isn't he? Like, again, I don't know if you saw Borough yesterday, but Hayden Hackney was properly fucking good.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Like, proper Adam Wharton at Blackburn vibes. And it's funny because I didn't even think Adam Wharton was that good when he was at Blackburn before he went Palace. But he was running the show. He looks...
There's nearly 500 of you already watching on YouTube. If you could hit a like on the video, that'd be much appreciated. Go on, boys. Oh, did well there. Keeping it alive.
It's funny. He kind of fumbled it, but somehow got something on it, which is... Yeah, man, he looks great, Macassar. He just looks like he's been playing with these guys, you know, for years. Although, to be honest, if you're given how much bozos we have been recently.
Hey. Fuck off, Wellington.
I think that's quite good, Luke. He's trying to get in fast with the contact on Fatawu, but the way that I can see, I think I can see him just getting skinned and Fatawu running in some point in this game.
Yeah, well, he should have been. He's close to getting booked. It's inevitable.
Well, he is. The next foul he is going to get booked, right? And then they're going to be in trouble. I sometimes feel like, you know, the wingers, when they're playing against their fullbacks in the game, it's a little bit of cat and mouse, right? You don't need to beat them right away. You got a 90-minute game, so... Yeah, he has been good. You gotta say he's been good.
Don't care. Don't care.
Yeah,
We'd still be winning with Louis Page. I mean, this is embarrassing for.
Go on, Skip. Skip's done well there.
Go on. See, I was talking about Fatawu. I knew it's
never a pen. Look at Skip trying to catch up there.
No, oh,
That was
Winks
good.
wins the ball back. McCauley's a fucking bozo. Got to eat work from Harry Winks logs. Listen to this commentator.
Yeah, mate, he suits this game because we got lots of the ball and it's not really scrappy. If he was against fucking Oxford again or fucking Hull, he'd be getting destroyed.
Sorry, I just saw a Coley just bozo again. Yeah, maybe, but I hope Lascelles comes on at halftime. If he's not starting just purely just because he's been out so long and he's only just played basically nearly a 490. We has played 490 minutes. What, 3 or 4 days ago? Let's hope he at least comes up for 20 minutes. Oh, Coley just looks like fucking bozo already.
Wouldn't surprise me if they give Andy King a manager job just because they've beat Southampton.
Well, they love Southampton. They think, oh my God, if he's beating Southampton, he must be incredible. The pinnacle of football.
They love Southampton. Monger's not playing. Monger's not on the bench. Brioche role, so he won't be playing. You won't see him today.
I got to say, who's going under the radar this season in the Premier League is Brentford. How did they lose their manager, lose all their best players, and they're still absolutely crushing it? What?
A lot of people predicted them to get relegated.
And the way they started, it looked like that could be... See, we switched off there. We're lucky.
Jakob would have conceded that. I'm telling you.
Probably would have. All because of a Coley's fucking bozo. Good save. Too easy, though. Beats Nelson too easy. Oh. Here we go again. What are they doing? Oh, a bit far pass. He could still do...
But...
Have a go. Nah. I feel like all we got to do is just give them corners and we'll score. It's like the Russell Martin days when they push all their players up and just kill them on their break.
It's a good opportunity.
Both our fullbacks are up the pitch.
I know. I was going to say that was a good challenge. It had to be.
Well then, Ricardo.
Yeah, that was. But I don't. That's
Risking
the
a
risk
red
when you
card
do
there.
that. Yeah, look how far out of. I mean, so far it's just same as Marty again, isn't it? Inverting both the fullbacks there. Ah, Skip. That I think is poor from Skip. He had enough time there to move the ball. You're muted, I think.
I was going to say, will we keep a clean sheet?
It's hard to believe given the way we are, but I don't know. Maybe if we go 3 up or something, it could happen. But for me, that's
says AMSR on the throat sweets and nil.
Sorry.
I was going to say something actually.
I'll mute.
Oh, unlucky.
That's a perk of BTG Premium. You get the ASMR.
No, I know we haven't won. We're getting giddy because how many times have we seen Leicester 2-0 up in the first half this season? Somebody find out how many games this season have we been 2-0 up in the first half? Is this the first time? I think got a feeling it might be. Someone let us know. Ryan will let us know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, two. Yeah, was it 2 up and then it went 2-1 and then 3-1, right?
No, 3-0. Then it went 3-1. Yeah.
Okay.
Why do all managers chew gum like they're fucking been out on the Charlie the whole night? I don't understand.
It's a stressful job, man. It's a stressful job.
Oh, shoot, Mavidi. Mavadi's classic futsal cross. His keeper's done something to his finger.
Good start. Now Andy King's the manager. He has to ditch the teenage hairstyle. What are the pattern boys? How's Winks and Skip working? What do you reckon, Luke? What have you made to them two so far?
Skip, it's made a couple of decent interceptions. It's not been too bad on the ball. We had one bozo moment. Winks, you don't want to hear it, but I think he's controlled a lot of this game. I think he's been good. I think he's just a typical Winks performance. A good one. The only person I really think that's...
Go on, mate.
The only people that have not filled me of confidence this game has been Akoli and Thomas.
Yeah. I was going to say, like... Oh, go on, boys. Got a chance here. Oh! Abdul Fatawu, there it is. I mean, we predicted a screamer, but bloody hell. Leicester 3-0 up at home to Southampton. Fatawu's left foot into the top right corner.
Top bins. We thought he was going to cut inside and try and bend it in. He's just fucking fired it in like a sexy bastard. That was awesome.
And he did say, I saw people saying before the game, Abdul Fatawu versus Southampton at home is a bit of a cheat code, and there it is.
Fucking hell. What the hell is happening? My Southampton mate just texted me going, fuck.
Yeah.
I did think he'd get the better of his fullback, but not this early into the game.
I've got a job that
What?
I've been to before. That's a Southampton, staunch Southampton fan, and he was given it large a couple of weeks ago when I was quoting this job. I can't wait to fucking do it now. I'm gonna fucking slag him off big time. He's probably not gonna pay me.
Well, this is the best 30 minutes we've seen all season, without doubt. Surely it's a win from here. Let's see.
Yeah, that 3-0 up. I actually feel confident now. It's not 2-0 up. I think this is excellent. It's not even 45 minutes. This
That was a assist from Mikasa there, by the way, as well. I don't know if it really counts when the finish is that outrageous, but
so a
working
goal
well with
and
him,
an
isn't he?
assist, a goal and an
On his
assist
full
from
debut.
Daka, and a goal and an assist from Mikasa.
So I'm saying Andy King, 10-year deal.
Yeah, he's finally been given the Imran's going to probably pop up and be like, this is what happens when he's got 11 players, and maybe he's right. Let's see what he can do.
Well, funny enough, we had Bobby Reed sent off on 32 minutes last time round. So now we could get a sending off, but at least we have a 3-0 buffer to defend. Maybe that's his new strategy, King. It's like, just get such a lead early on that we can be bozos and get men sent off.
This vampire might get sacked.
Did you see that Watford appointed not Will Still, but Will Still's brother? What is all that about? That's
Still.
crazy. Yeah.
I didn't even know he had a brother that managed. Did you?
I don't think he's a manager. Like, he's not an he's, I don't know.
He's actually got two brothers, and I know that all three of them are in football, but I thought the other two were scouts and stuff like that. So there you go. See, fraud family it's looking like.
Maybe they're just all intelligent FM players that have just been proper chances.
So was I too harsh on Andy King too early, lads? What are we saying?
I was.
Was I unfair to judge after 10v11 games?
Look at this. I'll hold my hands up and I'll give it another game. But yeah, for this game and the complaining I did at the 11, I'll wholeheartedly, gladly admit that I was utterly wrong.
Well, I want to see an Andy King team against. Well, we got Stoke. You know what I mean? Stoke coming up, like in the league late next week, like that. I would, but I mean, if there's no new manager by Stoke next week, then I think it's fair to say Andy King's going to be in charge. To be honest,
the thing is, though, even one result can really improve the confidence of the team, right? That's obviously been the big issue all season long, is that we just look dejected. You get a win or two, and all of a sudden,
Yeah. Mate, if you think I was harsh on that rat bag, Harry Winks, you can do one, Jack. Mate, this guy is a coward. He's a rat. He's a rat. Fuck Harry Winks. Still, I don't care how good he plays. I'm still going to stand by it that he's a rat. Yeah, man.
He needs the armband, I reckon. You're just going to have to accept you're wrong. I think Winks is a great player. He's got a good attitude. He busts the gut. He's a good leader.
I like the idea.
Good taste of alcohol. Sexy accent.
Aperol Spritz.
I hate Aperol Spritz, to be honest. I think it's honky. I think it's like a proper, like, divorced mum fucking drink.
Housewives of California or something drink, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you know, I reckon it's disgusting, guys. I don't like cider.
Yeah, I suppose.
Go on.
I used to like it, but not anymore.
Just a nil. Have you noticed a bit of a now reoccurring theme that we've made a lot of interceptions this game? We've caught them off guard about at least 4 or 5 times. I've seen
that's the number one improvement across the team. We're playing way more front-footed. To be fair as well, I did think that pre-season in the Andy King games, that was the thing that was quite noticeable from the fitness. And we just never really seemed to have to do it with Marty. That said, I think it's obviously helped us today that we've got the lead early, so it panics Southampton a lot, because a few times it has left us looking a bit vulnerable. Go on. Oh. So I might be a few seconds behind you, but...
If Luke Thomas scored, we'd all be bending the knee. Yo, Luke, if I was harsh on Winks, that means you've been harsh on Daka, mate.
I have. for
No,
this
have
game
you
only.
No, you haven't. You haven't been harsh on Daka.
Not actually, to be fair, I have got a little bit of credit at the bank. I said to you I wanted to complain pre-match about him, but I said the only option is Jordan Ayew. And to be honest, I'd still pick Daka over Ayew. So,
Well, I think today
we're-
he's forget even the goal. I think he shows you why he's got to be in the team. Just the
Yes.
mobility and ability to get up means that the other players around him can have more of an impact. Hence that assist for
yes,
Mikasa.
because he progressively he got the ball, he progressively got it up the pitch with his pace, but then as soon as he got rid of it, he got back in the box, and therefore he was able to, as you mentioned, lay
Well
off the
in,
assist
Skip.
to Mikasa. So
Skip just
yeah, Skip's had
nailed
a good
him.
game.
Fair as well. Fair nail.
Good, and that's the guy that fouled for Tower. Yeah, I hope it fucking hurts you, bitch. Why are you putting your legs up like you're about to give birth, you fucking moron?
Huh?
Like,
See,
it
this is-
cannot hurt that bad.
And Neil, this is exactly though why I've been so hesitant to criticize Skip over the last few weeks, mate. Is because like he is one of the most committed players on the eye. That when you watch him, he's one of the ones that tries the most. I would much rather kind of praise Skip for being committed and shit than Winks, who is good but not committed but good. You know what I mean? Like
I do, but at the same time, it's like, it's not his fault, the price tag, but he's how anyone paid that amount of money for him. I don't know. I agree. His attitude is brilliant, but
that's the board, isn't it? It's the board. That's for us to moan
Yeah.
at the board, right?
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna. Can I just put something to bed, lads?
Yeah, it's on the screen.
I'm sick of. I've just started. I'm so sick of fucking hearing this bozo comment, Jack. With all due respect, it's so bozo. Jamie Vardy never wanted to be captain. He doesn't obviously want to be a leader. He's an absolute amazing god of this club. I don't want to see his time be tarnished. He's not done his badges. He's not showed any indication whatsoever that he wants to be a manager. He's in Italy right now. Why do people just think automatically good player equals good manager? We've seen how that worked out for Gerrard. We've seen how it worked out for Rooney. I don't understand why people keep saying, oh, Jamie Vardy, player manager. It makes no fucking sense. Do you think Jamie Vardy has it? With all due respect, he's the most amazing player, but do you think he's this authoritarian player that can, structure a team and set them up with drills and coaches and be able to set them up to play a game? I don't think so. I'm sick of seeing that comment. It makes zero sense, and there's no thought behind it other than good player. Oh, yeah, great manager. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm so sick of seeing that comment.
Yeah, I mean, Rebecca Vardy did like a Q&A on Instagram the other day and said that he doesn't want to be a manager. So,
Okay, there you go.
But this is it though. You don't want us to kind of take the foot off the gas at all here just because we're 3 up. We want 90 minutes of this shit. Put them through. Put yourself through the paces.
Complete performance is what we want to see. They're there for the taking.
I mean, how they've played, we could win this 5-6-0 if we wanted to, but we won't. But
Well, I don't know. I mean, I would, if I was the manager, I'd be challenging the players to do that. And if anything, who knows? Maybe if we can get another one, second half as well, a few subs if they're hungry for goals. Dewan Richards, after seeing Mikasa score, he'll be, and Fatawi score, he'll be super eager.
well, I think if Daka scores another lead, I reckon you got on your knees. To be honest, mate. Live on
I
stream.
don't know about that.
I want you to bow and bend the knee for Patson Daka if he scores a second.
Fuck, only if you give fucking both knees and all fours for Harry Winks.
If Winks scores, I'll bend the knee.
Okay.
All right. There you go. Deal.
You know what the funny thing is? Do you know what the XG is for us at the moment?
My guess would be 0. Mikassa's was low. Daka's was low. 0.5.
Yeah,
I reckon it'd be
0.47. 0.47, yeah. That's crazy.
Whose was the highest? Was it Daka's because it was technically an open goal? It must have been.
Yeah, it must be, right? It must be. I'm surprised it's that low, to be honest. Because it's funny, though. Like, would you say that the scoreline reflects the match? Probably does. I mean, 2-0, definitely. Maybe 3-0 is a bit over the top, but I don't think they've done anything really, Southampton.
Harry Winks, man, fucking quality. Whoa.
I mean, Harry Winks so far deserves a bend the knee regardless of a goal, to be honest. I'm not going to do it. He's still a prick. He's still a rat. I don't care what anyone says.
I don't care. If he plays like this, he can be a rat all he wants. We need this.
Probably should have been 4 there. That was a great opportunity. Probably higher XG than some of the goals we've scored.
Yo, Luke, at half time, can you refresh the stream, please?
This is just classic.
I can let me use mine.
Fox
Mine's quite good. Yeah, one sec.
What is it like up to date? Yeah.
It's 10 seconds behind, but I've actually been looking at mine, not Luke's, because it's like frame.
Oh, it's not another red, Okoli. Mate, Okoli could have got sent off there if he wasn't careful.
That is a let off.
Yeah, he is bossing it, man. I'm not denying that Winks is playing well. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not fucking blind. Like, yeah, I know Winks is playing well. Oh, wait, you ain't got audio, though, have you?
I do. Yeah. Okay, I can.
It's that glitch.
Second half, I'll sort it out. Let's use.
No, it's all good. No, it's all good. Just leave it audio off for 5 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Do you know what it is? It's because I don't use Chrome. Chrome is the only one on StreamYard that shares audio. That was a bit of a let off, you've got to say.
Yeah, for sure.
What?
Sorry, I'm just typing I'm typing a lethal message in the private chat. There we go. Nah, mate. Fuck Lee. Fucking that's bot behavior, bro. I'm telling you, it's bot behavior. Nothing when we're fucking getting battered, eh? Nothing. Okoli did really well then. Yeah, he did well. He didn't pull him down for a red, so fuck off.
Yeah. So that's well by Okoli standards, yeah.
Well, that's what it is, though, isn't it? We talk about a bozo decision making. And he made the right decision there.
Nice.
I'm just adjusting our clock at the top of your screen, guys. So give me a sec. There we go. It's updated. Daka having a good game so far. He is. Players swarming Southampton to win the ball back. Good to see the effort. That's all we want to see.
But missing all season that is the Luke called it like 10 minutes into the game. Biggest difference, without doubt.
And that just shows what running and fucking pressing actually does to your chances of winning a game. Yeah. Like your chances are instantly increased of winning a game.
His first touch is still terrifying, but yeah.
That was good there. From
it forces them into mistakes, doesn't it? And as soon as they make look at that, as soon as they make a mistake, we can get in. I keep saying that, even those that didn't like Enzo ball, the thing is that we won the ball back so quickly to stop the transitions under Enzo. We missed that all throughout the Premier League season and all this season so far as well. It's good to see it back.
It's going to be a free kick for Leicester here on out wide. Chance to deliver the ball. And I'm guessing it's going to be Harry Winks on it. My dead nano's better than I.
Yeah, Thomas.
Luke Thomas. Oh, found its way through. Stop slagging off Jordan Ayew. Why is that? Why is that?
He's fucking shit.
Mm-hmm. Come on, another ball in. Blocked. Couple minutes left of the half. Does the new lads help shake up the others? I mean, you'd hope so. I mean, I was listening to Skip's interview after the last game, and he was saying that it's been good getting the new faces in, the new energy, things like that. Jordan Ayew makes Trevor Benjamin look good and poor. Trevor had one eye facing the wrong direction. Imagine we keep a clean sheet. I mean, that would be the biggest achievement, that's for sure. Do you think we will throw it in the second half? No, we won't throw a 3-0 lead. Not even Leicester City are going to be able to do that, I don't think. We'll be all good. We'll be all good.
I wonder if Southampton will sack their manager after this. They've obviously been on quite a bad run themselves. Hello.
We've got both. I'm going to flip between the two, by the way, Nilo, if that's all right.
Yeah, sure.
Luke's has gone on to life support and is surviving right now. It's improved. Oh, I say that. Why does that happen, man? You know, down in the little box at the bottom, yeah, it was absolutely, it was perfect.
Yeah.
But then as soon, let me just try it one more time, right? So can you see down there now, Anil? It's fine.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we add it, hold on.
I've got the same thing when I look at Anil's. It's like makes me feel bad. What you guys probably have to see when you look at mine.
That's better. That's better now, right? On screen. I think that looks all right at the minute. We'll flip between the two. It's fun.
Yeah, I'll get your audio for second. Don't worry.
Yeah. What's BTG's thoughts on the lineup now? Still slating. Well, I will still slate Winks because I don't think Winks should be in the team. Yeah, I will. It's not exclusive. Like, you can say he shouldn't be in the team, but also say he's played really well. I don't want to ever see Winks in the team, but he's doing well. So yeah, man. Luke, what's the deal with the internet in Australia? Yeah, are you guys just on fucking 1990s fucking dial-up or something?
Yeah, we only got internet last week. I don't know what you fucking say to that. What a weird question. What a fucking strange question. We just got internet last week, and we're going to get cars soon as well. We still ride kangaroos to work.
Riding kangaroos to work. 500 of you here. Yeah, thank you. Over 500 of you here. Very much appreciated. Make sure to hit a like on the video. Well, there's 800 of you. There's 300 on X. If you're watching on X, come over to YouTube. Get involved in the live chat. We had 4 minutes of added time, by the way. That's why we're on 49 minutes on the clock. I don't know why we're on 49 minutes on the clock, but we are. I'll hit the like if you compliment Winks. I like his freckles on his face. He's got nice freckles. There we go. Half time, and for once, it's the away team being booed off the pitch at the King Power, not the home team. So there we go. I thought we're Leicester not on Sky Sports Plus.
No, because apparently it counted as a Saturday kickoff just got moved or something like that.
That's weird.
Cool.
Well, best 45 of the season, surely.
That good first half.
Yeah, they think we've been 3-0 up at half time this year so far this season, have we?
Locks has just glitched out.
Yeah, he's dumbstruck.
What do you think then, Anil? What do you think is the biggest change for that first 45 minutes? You reckon definitely the interceptions, the moving off the ball, the players obviously are growing in confidence, each subsequent goal. What are your thoughts?
I think we're way more front-footed. We're actually getting stuck in, and the pressing which hasn't been existing all season. It's been much better. Winning a ball back, we're winning the duels, getting to the ball first, forcing the opposition into mistakes and taking advantage of it. Really good. I would still say maybe one criticism is that still, rather than being sort of system goals, it has relied upon either mistakes or individual quality. But you can't really take anything away from that. You take that all day, every day. I can't believe it's happened, to be honest with you. What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Nice. Yep.
Can you hear me? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I was going to say, I was going to ask you guys, is this the best of the season? We were 3-up or 2-up against Ipswich. That was a really good half of football. But is this the best half so far, Luke?
Yeah, definitely. I would think so. Just purely, we are still a bit scary at times. We are committing to a high line, but we're dominating the ball enough. We haven't been caught unawares. And Neil called it earlier. We have seen a few, maybe one scary dive at one opportunity moment. But no, I think this has been the best of moved the ball. This has been the best that we've progressed the ball up the pitch together. This is the best we've looked on transition. And most importantly, winning the ball back and these breaks that we've had a few opportunities that we could have been 4-0 up, maybe 5-0. So I think this is definitely the best we've looked so far. And I think a lot of that has to do with Makasa, wings, and Daka up top, unfortunately. Just offers so much more. Even if he's got the touch of a donkey every single time he's got the ball, he's still able to get the ball. He can still draw a defender out of position with his pace, and he can receive the ball deep, which he has been, and then re-enter the box. As I mentioned, the goal for Makasa. He got the ball, progressed it up the pitch with pace, played it back, and then put himself straight back in the box. Whereas IU, he's going to drop so deep, he's basically a left back, and then fucking jog all the way up to and just depend on the winger to do everything for him. So yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, Neil, the chant comes to mind. How shit must you be? We lose every week about Southampton, but they've been poor, haven't they? And I suppose what do you think to the point I made, Anil, that like it is because it is a completely different opposition to the last two games. Like, how do you think the way we've played today, the way we've approached the game today? How do you think that will fare against a Stoke or a team that will play a little bit more old school, direct?
Yeah, it's a bit weird though, because the last time we played Southampton, I felt that they did do that to us as well, that they did also bully us. Like, I remember that's how they scored some of their set pieces. So I'm not really sure why they haven't done that. So you are right, that will be a concern, because I think Luke said it multiple times. The players that still worry us are still the same old problems, right? Luke Thomas, Caleb Okole. But look, I would say that in terms of individual quality, we've still got better than anyone else in the division. If they're confident, we can and should beat anybody. Let's see, though, because I do remember we had, like, after Ipswich, if you remember, the next game we played was QPR. We got absolutely destroyed. So I guess that's what you're hinting at, right? What if it changes? Hey, look who's here.
Is Neil. Neil, welcome to the stream, mate. Who the fuck is that guy audio? Yeah. What's going on, Neil, mate? Did you watch the first half? What were your thoughts?
I mean, it's a bit weird watching them because they're so different to what you usually have. And also, maybe I've got not PTSD. I'm so used to like them letting us down halfway through the match and stuff like that. It's great to see them actually. Do you know what? It's so annoying because this is what we wanted to see. Just the basics, etc. Obviously, the goal's been taken really well as well. But it's like Daka scoring. It's like, oh my god, he could. I swear that was some of the highlight reels we saw when we bought him from Austria. Do you know what I mean? So it's been nice, but it's also, I can't lie, some of the bits, it's been, what's the word I'm looking for? At times, you just look at it and go, where's this team been, A, and B, I forgot what it's like to actually enjoy the football and be proud of this football team. So do you know what I mean? Where I'm not used to it. I forgot what it's like.
I agree with Jolly here. Neil's glory hunting. He's back on a watch long when we're winning 3-0. What odds are
One
you
goal
giving
down, I'm off.
Yeah. I fear this is a lucky win, and we will go back to our losing ways, similar to the Ipswich game. I don't think it's lucky, Neil, but for me, I was just saying to the lads, Neil, I think it's more. I'm worried to see, like, I think just playing Southampton in this moment might suit us. If we were playing against a scrappier team, we might struggle more.
And something, you're right, and this is where I'm a little bit cautious, because as we've seen before, this team knows how to bottle it sometimes within the match. Doesn't mean we're going to lose this game or whatever, but we've seen this team go and be the most inconsistent team that I've seen. So it was, I am enjoying this, but I'm still cautious to go, are we going to go on a run from here? Because, if a team, we've been quite lucky, sometimes where, I think Ozzy Perez used to have this, somebody would bash into him early and the team would just shy away from it. And this team's got a lot of that in them. So I hope they don't, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
Luke, you like calling out Ryan in the chat. He says, not having a night off, can't enjoy it too much during a sad state of affairs.
I don't know what he means by that. That might be a personal comment. Something might be going on in his life, so I don't really want to say anything to that. I don't know what he means by that comment.
I think he's talking about the club, the sad state of affairs at the club. So he can't get too excited about this win or this performance.
Until he elaborates, I'm going Switzerland. But I know what Neil's saying. Like I'm sick of getting my hopes up after a positive 45-minute performance. Although I will say at least we've got some new players in the door. We've got somewhat of a better bench to come onto the second half if we need be as well. So yeah, as Buzz just said, stop moaning, enjoy a good performance for once. Well, look, I will enjoy the 45 minutes. I think that it's going 3-0 up into the second half instead of 2. I feel a lot more comfortable. Like, even if they get a goal, I can't see us capitulating being 3-0 up. You're seeing the confidence in the players growing, and you're also seeing the confidence draining from Southampton, and their gangster fucking vampire is probably going to get sacked of a manager. So, but yeah, let's wait and see what happens on the weekend. Let's see what kids get to play. And then against Stoke, then we'll probably have a stronger indication whether it's going to be Andy King, another manager. Who knows?
Neil, I've just dropped you the link for the one we're watching, mate, so you can sync up with us. Patson Daka should keep starting over Jordan Ayew. I mean, look, Neil, it's been the typical Patson Daka performance, other than the goal. He doesn't normally do that, but you know what I'm saying. Like he's fit this game well, and he's played very well. And as we said, when we often talk about quality versus passion or quality versus running, Daka we know will always be right up there with the running stats, and it's paying off tonight.
100%, but I think it just shows you that the game doesn't slow down with Patson Daka like it does with Jordan Ayew. Look at the goal that he scored. No way Ayew scores that just because he hasn't got the pace to do it. So he was brilliant in this half, you've got to say. Goal and assist, and I think him and Macassar actually together look really good when pressing in the 4-4-2. I think that's a big reason why we've looked so much better today, because it means we're way more front-footed, forcing him to make mistakes. Long may it continue. I mean, obviously, he's not going to be here at the end of the season, but yeah, I think just it's refreshing to see that performance in that first 45. Hasn't been there all season.
Yeah, I knew I was going to get a stick about Winks. Look, let me get this thing one more straight. I'm going to say it one more time. I do not like Harry Winks. I think Harry Winks is a massive rat, and I would rather he never plays
heard
for
this
us
on
again.
the channel before. It's a breaking news.
But I can admit when he's played very well, and he has played very well today. Fair play. But yeah. What did Ryan say? Because he elaborated, Luke, so I'll bring it up. Ryan said, we've been here before. Can't help it. Yeah, can't help it. So he's talking about the football, Luke. He's talking, he can't get too excited about the football.
You need to embrace your right side, Ryan, and cheer up, mate, and just enjoy it with 3-0
Younger
up.
side. Embrace the younger side.
Yeah. in-house joke you wouldn't understand. Neil, we'll tell you later.
Winks as vice captain. Fuck off. Winks or Bilal? Who you picking? It's like picking between fucking Phil Holloway or Manny. I don't know. I can't really pick, mate, to be honest. I ain't seen a clean sheet since I stopped wearing pants in bed. It's nice to have something positive to talk about. I mean, this is it, Neil, and it's like, you know, we moan all week out, you know, after a bad result or after a run of bad results, and you know, when you're 3-0 up at half time against a team, I don't care if it's fucking Bromley, like it could be next season, or if it's Southampton, or if it would be Man City, you can't help but get giddy and excited because you just think, well, there's a chance this continues, and if this continues, we're going to be all right this season.
Yes, but at the same time, you know, this team can go -10 at the same time as well as +10, and that's the thing. But yeah, I'm happy that we're actually performing. Let's see if we can do it on a consistent basis, because again, because at the end of the day, I think there's an element of let's just enjoy it. We don't know how long it's going to last. Let's just enjoy what this is, because it is nice, and it just shows you as well that we have been playing well in certain bits of games, but some bozo moments going down to have just cost us massively. And I'll be honest, the fact that we've got it's still in a position where with 45 minutes we've not got a red card, which is a win in itself, to be honest, because we could have thrown the game away. And there was a couple of chances, I think, with like a Coley and stuff. I was like, oh god. But I think again, you're looking at the likes of Lascelles, and I think just because of his age and he's not being fit that much, they don't want to push him too much through the games. But I'd like to see him come in after about 60 minutes or so, just give him some time. It'll be interesting what they do with Aluko, or unless they save him for the Saturday game as well, because I think that's one thing I would like to see.
Well, Anil, that takes me on to my next question, mate. How many times have we spoken about the utilization of youth? If this continues for even, I would say, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and we're in control, no excuses, surely, of bringing Page and Aluko into this game.
I'd hope so. I want to see us go on and get the fourth, to be honest, and then we can really have some fun and get, Duan Richards as well. Get him on. Patawi's done this work for today. Let's see. Let's hope and see if it happens.
Yeah. What about you, Luke? Would you want to see? I'm guessing you do want to see the youth. It's a shame. It's a shame Monga isn't. Yeah, Luke. It's a shame Monga isn't fit. He's not in the squad, because this would have been a nice game to bring him into.
Yeah, well, I'd start a comment I just forgot about. Do you think this is the game? Do you think Mavadidi's been poor? I don't think so. I think he's been there for the break. I think he's been involved a little bit. What do you guys think on Mavadidi?
I don't think he's been poor. I just think he's been outshone by other players, to be honest. I don't think he's had a bad game. He nearly scored, didn't he, from that chance where Winks played him in, and he had a little go on goal. But no, I think he's been okay. He's not been a bot, like as we like to call him, but he's been steady. And I mean, him and Abdul know Southampton. Him and Abdul like playing against Southampton at home in the Championship. I don't know. What have your thoughts been so far on Mavadidi, Neil?
I think he's been, you mentioned he's been outside. He's not been bad, but I think we know he can do better than he currently is. Like, he's performing a couple levels lower than we know he can. And that's not too surprising. But yeah, at the end of the day, if we're going to give him an opportunity, I mean, I'm just looking at the bench now. Silko Thomas, Wenya Marcel's there as well. Jordan and I could stay on the bench. But there isn't really anybody yet there that I would... That's the only couple of players that I would look at. Yeah, as you mentioned, looking at there. Silko Thomas, I'd try. Marcel. I think Marcel's off in the summer. So I think he's just like the backup to a backup, isn't he, really? Christensen, God. Luco is there as well.
He's on the bench, yeah. Aluko. So Aluko and Page are on the bench. Silko Thomas, Wanya, but no Monga, because he must be injured.
Yeah. I'd like to see some of the youngsters again. Let's see if this is a good sense of a team. If we don't go for it again in the next 15 minutes, if we don't go for it that much, I think one thing we can do is just see the game out. How many times have we just keep it simple, keep it boring, get Lascelles on, keep it simple, and let's start pushing it forward. Because I think that's the good way of doing it, because it's not going to be exciting, but it's going to be 3 points, and also that goal difference. Bearing in mind where we are, the goal difference is going to matter. So 3 points, get the goal difference towards 0. I'm happy, and then let's see if we can actually manage a game, because we haven't managed a game in so long.
Yeah, it's well, just nothing dramatic, eh? I think that's all we want. Nothing dramatic. Don't concede an early goal. Just keep it as it is. Bring some of the youth in, and we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Would also like to see Christensen given some minutes. Yeah. Yeah, but we are about to kick off. Is there any audio? Can we sort the audio? It doesn't look like we can, no. We've lost your audio. You're on mute.
Can you hear it?
No, I can't hear it. No.
No,
It's
I'm
weird.
fine.
It's like down. Everyone at the bottom has got like the volume icon, but for some reason just you haven't got it. It's weird. It's very weird. But yeah, I don't know. I
just went react.
Now we can bring yours up, but I can also see Anil's down the bottom, so that's fine. I mean, Anil will probably just watch his now because it's not 5 frames per second.
Yeah, I'm the same as him. I can't handle like shitty frames or no volume.
It's weird, isn't it? Like on your end, it's okay, right? It's just on our end. It's
the same thing for me when you guys.
It's the distance, I guess.
Yeah.
Would you keep Begovic in for the rest of the season? I mean, I would for at least the time being. Yeah.
Unless we get clear, right? Unless we somehow are clear of the relegation zone, then put Jakob back in. I mean, he would just look way more solid with him at the back, in my opinion.
They've done a triple sub, apparently. We've got a Spurs fan saying he hopes Leicester get back in the Prem. Great club and fans. You do need us because we are your owners. Leicester City own Tottenham Hotspur. No, you were being nice. Sorry. You were being nice. I'm joking.
I don't understand
Man,
that.
they're in massive trouble, Spurs. I can't believe what's going on there. 2 seasons in a row that they're near the bottom is crazy.
The GOAT James Maddison's been injured all season.
You fucking shit, man.
Well, you can say that, Luke, but you could also say that James Maddison now, 3 out of the last 4 years, he's been involved in relegation battles.
Yeah. Missed out on the European trophy as well.
That was nice.
That was
Beautiful
good,
first
Play
touch.
there.
Really nice.
Go on, Skip. Get moving, son.
Needs more support.
Sideways and back.
But get him off. Silko on.
I'm okay with Silka coming on, but not Marcel. That guy's run his race at Leicester.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I think he's the back. If Mogga wasn't fit, he's just you'll fill a bench spot at the moment.
I'm sure.
Well,
We'll
I don't know
find
what
out after
Marcel
the
actually
game why he's not
offers.
involved. I didn't really get Wanya either. Yeah. Yeah, Richards, I suppose. Come on, at some point, that's a possibility as well. Be nice to see some more minutes.
I think Daka's been quite good, so I'd leave Daka on.
Well,
in my
he's
opinion.
being used as a winger, and he's been brought in as a winger. We haven't brought him in as a striker, unfortunately.
Well, if this form could keep up with Daka, it will be enough to keep us up.
Yeah. Maddison was the reason we got relegated. He wasn't the reason we got relegated. I mean, he was the reason why we didn't get 3 more points. I suppose that is what caused relegation.
Let's not forget here that Brendan Rodgers kept playing him as a right winger. Fucking behave.
That season, though, he was the one. I remember I think it was against Southampton, and he was like dragging the team. This team didn't want to move, and he was the only player that was trying something. And so he did make. Do you know what? He was like JJ. You know, JJ this season goes, "We're not going down," kind of thing, with that attitude. Maddison has that swagger and that attitude, and it did pay off. And do you know what?
Maddison's a flop.
He's trying.
No, he's not,
flop.
Locks.
Flop
Mate,
of what?
how can you, mate? How can you clap back? Like if it was Patson Daka that wrote that tweet to Rob Tanner, you'd be fucking slating him for it. But
No.
because
No,
of
I wouldn't
Maddison,
be,
it's
mate,
all
because
right.
it shows passion. It showed passion. It showed that he can.
Nah,
He-
it shows
he- he-
delusion.
he
It shows
believed-
delusion, bro. That's what it
Bruce,
shows.
you have to be deluded, Locks. When you believe in yourself and the team, you've got to be deluded sometimes.
That's what top is, bro. That's what top is when he's laughing in an interview about, oh, if we don't got this season, we'll got next season. That's
Madison
delusion.
wasn't
That's
fucking laughing, bro. He was trying to fucking get us back. He was trying to drag us back. I don't understand your hatred for the guy. I know he's a
I don't have
cold boy and all,
hatred.
but-
No, I don't hate him. I don't hate James Maddison. I just think he's.
I'll defend that man till the day I die. I think he's still my favorite player for the
what
club.
was that?
Madison's your
Vardy.
favorite player ever.
Other than
Oh,
Vardy,
Vardy.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think he was a fucking wizard of his set pieces. His dribbling was beautiful. His ability to beat a man was a thing of beauty. I
Go
thought
on.
he was a brilliant shot on goal. I love James Maddison. I thought too much, lad.
Yeah,
That
I
was
was should have just
amazing.
hit it
How
with his
many-
left there.
But also, how many times have we seen that? We've only seen that from JJ. Somebody running that amount of distance this season and then going, do you know what? I'm going to try something.
Yeah.
'Cause, the only
I'm surprised after he scored, he didn't shoot though. You'd have thought he'd be full of
Yeah.
confidence.
Look,
Pep's coached it out of him.
get him off. Bring on Ayew.
Somebody said, I do think Leicester didn't treat Chowdhury very well. Brother, come on. You don't know what you're talking about. Respectfully, Spurs,
said
because
that?
you've been nice.
Is he
The
from-
Spurs guy. He's been nice. You've been nice in the chat, Spursy, mate. I'm nothing against you, bro, but that's a fucking such a dumb thing to say, man, if you don't know the situation. He
Have
is
you
dog
ever
shit,
seen-
my friend.
Have you ever seen the Leicester City chats when they've just got
Yeah.
the Bangladesh fans
flags.
are just there and it's like 80% just
insane.
Hamza Chowdhury stands. It is, I think it's brilliant. Except it's because we used to, even like Mahrez stands weren't that bad. They didn't spam all the time. It was like a fifth of the comments. Genuinely, like 80% of the comments on, especially when I was watching
It's annoying, I
yeah.
reckon. It's so fucking annoying. I call him the Prince of Bangladesh, but like he.
Well, because Luke finds it so annoying, everybody in the chat, please leave a Bangladesh flag now. Please do.
I
it
will
right now.
don't. I will ban you if you do it more than once. I will go
you
hammering.
won't. No.
I'm going to do it just to piss Luke off.
I just want to look at the screen. I'm alright. I'm watching the game. I cannot stand it. It's fucking annoying, and I cannot stand Dhaka's retard bozo fans in Zambia either. And you look at any Facebook thing, every single game of those. That's what happens when you don't play Dhaka. Fucking subjected to their annoying comments for years. I'm so glad I'm not looking.
We started this half on a back foot a little bit. I think we could.
Let's see if Andy King's got the players up for the second half. Let's see what they've got in the locker. Somebody put an Australian
we haven't
flag.
come out with the same tempo yet. It's a bit annoying. I mean, they'd obviously give it a bit of a go coming out. I think if we can obviously weather the storm, we'll be okay. But
Yeah.
they look more threatening this half than they did last half. Southampton. I think we've been a bit careless with the ball a few times.
Winks the
Oh,
goat.
Winks challenge. Winks tackle.
Have some of
would you
that,
believe?
Locks.
Madison shit.
Madison shit.
He's
Blame
injured more
Madison.
times than he plays, mate. Terrible.
Yeah, he is. And
Anyone
you know
linked
what?
with
I think we
Spurs,
got the
bro?
best out of
Anyone
him.
linked with Spurs? Arseholes.
I reckon we got the best out of Madison compared to Spurs, unfortunately, for Spurs fans. He is very injury prone, though. Even when he was of us. Anyways,
And he
that's
did
enough
go
for
through a
Madison.
phase, I think, under Rodgers, where he just went lull. He just didn't have a good time. I remember calling for him to be dropped from the team, and then he just went on this run of just outstanding. Like, it was just unbelievable game after game. But he went on.
Yeah, I remember that.
I want to say 3 months of him either not scoring a lot of assisting. Just everything just didn't fall to him properly. Or
I
just
think
didn't quite work
Madison.
out.
I think within 18 months he will be at like a fucking West Ham or a Palace or someone like that.
Yeah, well, he's 30, I think.
29, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
But he's had one season for Spurs basically. That's all he's played, and it was average.
We got good.
The
value
season
for
they
money there.
finished fifth, he was very good to begin with. He legitimately looked like the best
But he got
signing in
injured
the
again
Premier
then
League.
as well, right?
I know he
Yeah.
did. That's what was unfortunate for him. But when they first signed him, everyone was saying that was the signing of the summer. till he got injured.
He'll never make a tournament, will he?
There's been several times he was in the England squad he should have played, but Southgate was a fucking bozo. He should have played.
Yeah, but over who though? Like Foden, really?
Yes.
Nah,
The
bro.
problem was-
Madison
the
isn't
problem was
better
bigger
than
than-
Foden.
The problem was
He's
bigger with
way
South-
better than
with
Foden on his
Southgate.
best day.
What? Madison's way better than Foden. Luke, behave,
Yep.
man. You're letting your brother.
I
You're
am
going
not.
too far, man. You're going too
Foden
far.
can't take a set piece like Madison. Fucking Madison.
What
is
set
better at
pieces
beating
make
his
a
man.
player? That's not even me, by the way, and that's not even me, Luke. That wasn't even me, bro. That deserves the bozo alarm.
Staunchly. What the fuck did Foden do last season, you bellend?
What did Madison do last season,
did
bro?
Madison do
What did
last
Madison
season?
do?
He was injured.
Mate, this is don't even try and say Madison is a better player than Phil Foden, please. Never try and say that ever again.
I swear on my life I believe that.
Bellingham or Foden? Sorry, Bellingham or
Bellingham.
Madison, Luke.
Madison.
Oh my
I'm
God.
done, bro. You're fucked, bro. You're so fucked. Behave. I'm not even talking about it anymore, man. I'm not even talking with you anymore.
You will not change my mind.
You think James Madison was better than Jude Bellingham?
On his best day, yes.
Yeah, you're cooked for Madison.
I think
brother.
Bellingham's overrated.
Nah, man.
Bellingham
He might
plays
be-
for Real Madrid. Madison plays for Tottenham. That's the conversation.
Do you not think Madison would look out of place at his prime at
not
Real Madrid with all the
playing
better
Real
players around
Madrid.
him? Yeah, no, he's not now. Of course he's not.
No, but even in his prime,
King needs to make some changes here. We're under the cosh.
what do we need?
Sorry to
Energy?
interrupt the
Young
James
players?
Madison.
We're sitting back though, aren't we? A little bit here, Anil. We're sitting
Sorry,
back
Anil,
a
I
bit
tried
too
to
much.
move on
Well,
from it.
we are, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Get it forward.
4-4-2.
Not necessarily
Keep
get it
the guard
forward,
back.
but I don't think we just need to we've completely handed them the game when we were dominating in the first half.
Look at us all sitting behind the ball. He's right.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We're doing the break here.
It's Marty Cooper
Yeah.
tactics.
Oh, it's good.
Beautiful.
Look
Look
at
at
Hassan,
that.
man. He's
Look
look.
attacker.
Go on, look, drop him through. Yes, go on.
Offside.
Is he? That's
Didn't
unfortunate.
time his run.
Yeah. Oh, well, Mavadidi didn't play him in first time either, but
Mukasa looks like a Rolls Royce when he just reads the way he's getting forward and just picking those balls up to Mavadini.
for his age, yeah, for his age.
Yeah,
he
that's
looks
what I mean.
quality.
But for somebody, that's onside.
I thought it was too. Yeah, that's unlucky, but that's the right idea, and that's why I like having that front three of Fatawu, Daka, Mavadidi. Right, you've always got that killer transition threat, and I
There's
think
so
it's
many
unsurprising
qualities,
that you've got now Mukasa and Daka. You've got way more energy in that front line, and it means we're not as slow and lethargic as when we have Ayew and Bobby Reed.
Yeah.
Been saying it all season.
Both of those players are when you're winning 3-0, you bring them on
Yes.
just to run them into the ground.
Yeah.
What would you do here then? Who would you bring on?
Problem is, I'd probably bring on a central midfielder, and who we got? Louis Page.
I
Lewis
was going to
Page,
say
maybe?
Mavadidi. Take off Mavadidi for Silko Thomas. Give you that energy on that side.
I would, yeah, I suppose. I want to see Dejon Richards as well, though. But I think he doesn't play on the left, does he? He's a right winger.
No, I think he can
that-
play either side. He just won't be able to cut in, but that's not necessarily a problem, right? You can just stretch
We
them.
need a-
That's we look. Yeah.
Sorry, no, you go now.
No. I'll go for you. After you.
We need composure and we need a leader right now, and I think that's Lascelles for a Coley right now is the sub that I would actually like to see the most.
Whisper, yeah. What are you talking about, Spursy? Leicester fans need to be educated better on class in their team. Shut up, man. You acted like such a good guy at the beginning, man. You're botting out now, bro. If you think Leicester fans should be more classy, look at your own fucking fans, bro. Christ. Put Mukasa at 8 and play Whisper at 10. Oh, I'm not sure on that. I mean, why not?
You
Who's
would.
That's,
If you take.
that's too much
Oh,
of a
you
risk
take
for Andy
Winks
King
off.
to take. Well, Mukasa, that's his spot now for the rest of the season in my eyes. That number 10 role.
Yeah, it has to be.
We've been missing it all season, haven't we?
He
Luke,
might then
how
come
angry
off, though.
would
He's
you
slowing
be?
down a bit. Sorry, go on.
Luke, what would you do if in the first game he's back
Go
available,
on.
Reed comes in? He is looking a bit
No,
leggy.
yeah.
You're right. He's looking a little bit leggy.
Tired, brother. He needs to come off.
Uh-oh. Man, what are they doing to Southampton? They could have shot about 3 times so far. They haven't. Overplaying it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
All right, I'm
That's
banning
it,
people
offload.
I'm banning you in the chat, Ian. One rule, mate. No spoiling, and you've done it. 3-1 Leicester. Southampton have scored. Clean sheet out the window. I mean,
Slow
it's
to
been a
make
fucking
subs again,
horrible
King.
half. It's been a horrible half.
Make some subs now, King.
Yeah.
Lost the tempo of the game.
And this is where you need your leaders. Get Lascelles on.
Yeah.
Who's Bruce?
What's the no clean sheet count up to now?
28?
21? 20 more, is it? Fuck, that's bad. Decent ball into the box, though, to be
Coley,
fair.
man, he's just so crap, isn't he?
He is shit.
Yeah. Look at that. Nowhere near. Sleeping.
Yeah, I want called for Lascelles to come on for him. That's the sub I would like to see.
It wouldn't surprise me, by the way, if we conceded a second and then it's just a fucking rancid end to the game. Trying to see it out.
Mate, it's all Southampton
We
right
think-
now. He's got to change something, King.
I'll be honest as well. Ricardo's looks pretty poor this half as well.
Why is it that even with King, we still have 45-minute FC? I don't understand.
Players,
Fitness always look bad.
fitness.
Getting tired.
No, they're all over us. They're all over
Yeah.
They
us.
finally had the press for the first time in forever, and now
Yeah,
they
and they got
they're
knackered.
zonked out. Yeah.
I've just missed that whole play.
What? Daka's just put it wide, 1-on-1.
I didn't see it because I only heard the commentator
Hey.
because they were busy.
Wow,
Thank
it was
you
just
so
a
much.
kick straight from the off. Look at that.
Oh my god. How is he? Oh my, that's bot, man.
That's the Daka that I
Yeah.
know.
He's
Like
back.
that-
He knows
Yeah.
himself.
We had 45 minutes and he's back.
Yeah.
King
Yeah,
Zo-
the change.
What?
I'd
by
probably
Begovic,
make
by the way. Wow.
Pages coming on. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Page
on,
looks
son.
very
5 minutes
similar
ago.
to Mukasa.
I was going to say
God, Daka,
Lascelles,
man.
Page, and Richards. Maybe.
Big round of applause for Mukasa, though. He's been
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
100%.
top sign. What a debut.
As much as that isn't the sub that we need that's going to solidify the team.
But he has looked gassed, so that's still a good
Yes.
one to make.
But it's not the
But
best.
it's a
of
like
them.
for likes change, man. What
Yeah,
are we gonna do?
yeah,
What's gonna
yeah.
change? Nothing's gonna
And also
change.
the problems haven't been in the 10. The problems should be the defence and the midfield.
Well, who knows? Maybe a bit more energy up top to help win us the ball back, because I think that's what we've been lacking. We've let them play too much this half. The first half,
Yep.
they couldn't really get going.
Well, why can't we just play? Why can't we play like we did in the first? Why can't we now just get our foot on the ball and just fucking?
They're not fit.
Well,
take
that's what I
control?
don't get. Yeah,
They're
that's what I
too
don't
I'll tell you
miniature
why.
in the spa. They're on the sauna. They're on the. Some of them don't even warm up, from what I've heard as well. So that's what they are.
I think it's because we lack a leader, and I think Ricardo Pereira is not that man. That's another reason why I keep banging on. I want Lascelles to come on. You could clearly see that guy was a leader, and we were much more composed with him. So even though we were down to 10 men, we lost the game. And the Cole, if you watch him, he's got the bozo gene.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
well out
actually, I
of
mean, I hate
position
to
right
say it, but if you want to maintain tempo of the game, probably our best two players are Winks, but Yannick Vestergaard as well. Like Luke said it a few times, that when you had like Ricardo, Winks, Vestergaard all together, that's when you would control the tempo of the game. I don't think Okoli knows what the word tempo even means.
When's the last time that Vestergaard has done that for Leicester though? It's been It's been under Enzo.
No, he did do it early on in the season, I remember, even under Marty in some of the games, but we didn't really do it enough. And look, I'm not saying he should be brought on either, but I think it's something that there's a few things that I think we've lacked this season. I mean, obviously the team's been crap, but that pressing's been missing throughout the season. But the other thing I think is we've never really had control of any game, I would say.
Yeah.
You know, like in the Enzo game, some games might be boring, but you're always under control, right?
Since Enzo,
Klibber makes a good point. Ayu's going to come on, isn't he?
Well, if Daka's feeling tired, you're going to probably have to do it, right?
I'd bring Richards on, mate. That fast,
or Silko
quick,
up top.
direct
Yeah,
outlet.
Silko would be good. But there's no, like here, there isn't, it feels like a team that have just come together. They're not like defending as a unit. It's just like individuals.
why you need Lascelles leader. I'd tell you Lascelles and Buddy Aluko for Ricardo Pereira, to be honest, and I think that would make a decent difference. Go on for Tao. No support, 1v3.
Mate, what am I reading now? There's people on Fox's Talk slating Mukasa. That's ridiculous, man.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's because there's some people out there who've got massive fucking kinks, fucking hard-ons for the old players. It's a joke.
The old 4-4-2.
Oh, you can't play Aluko. His legs are too skinny. Shut the fuck up. Fucking were Mahrez's legs not too skinny?
Wasn't like Guppy. That was proper. That was proper winger.
Yeah.
Had legs like tree trunks.
Yeah, man. There's people on there slating Mukasa. I just saw one person.
That's crazy.
Get a life.
Like, I think it's fair to say it was a right to sub him when he did. Like, his race was won. But come on, man. Goal and assist. And it wasn't just that. I mean, he could have had more actually in the game as well. I mean, if that's your, you're not, what are you, 18, 19 years old, making your, full debut for a team that you've just joined on loan. That was super impressive.
And the way we've lacked that as a number 10 since JJ's been out. Just somebody to drive, but also the composure he has on the ball is above his years. It's brilliant to watch.
JJ's not even a 10. Like, Anil did a show earlier this season of like the amount of different people that had played in the 10 role, and it hadn't worked out for either of them. And I think if I remember, there was like 6 or 7 people. So I think that they've finally got a solution, to that 10 position, which I think
when you love to see JJ and Mukasa play together, that would be saucy.
Yeah, that would be sexy.
Man United still 0-0. So as it stands, United Strand is not shaving his head.
In shambles.
Is it true that Goldbridge is a fake United fan and he used to support someone else, like Burnley or something?
Forest. No, I don't think he's a fake United. I mean, he's as fake as the rest of the United fans. Like, he doesn't live in Manchester, and
his real name's not Mark Goldbridge. That's the biggest thing. But I think, to be fair, he is a United fan.
Yeah.
There's so many of those in Australia.
It's just
he plays
easy.
The
it's
game,
just
though.
easy insult.
He plays the game, the football
exactly.
YouTube game.
That's it, Neil. Like, it's just the easy excuse to label it someone like, oh, you're just profiteering, you're not a real fan. It's bullshit. Like, he is a fan.
He watches the game, and if you notice I think he did this against when we beat them 4-2, and I think it was like we were 2-1. I think Rashford just scored. I remember watching it, and obviously that we scored shortly afterwards. I can't remember, Perez or somebody scored. And you could see him go, right, we're back in it. And then he could see that the goal was coming, and you could just say, oh my God, because he's looking for the clip. Again, he's playing the game. That's what you do. Yeah. So look, to be relevant for so long as well, it takes skill, and he genuinely does have some ball knowledge as well. So, yeah, I think it's quite easy to hate on him, but I think he
Go on,
just plays
Paige.
the game. But
That was good. Go on, keep going, son.
There's no one up with him, man.
No, that's the problem again this half.
That's what I'm saying. This is instructional. This isn't. I know it's fitness plays a part, but we're purposely playing back for deeper here for some reason.
Yeah, for sure, to try and not get caught on the break.
Here you go, Anil.
Yeah,
There's
I mean,
football for me.
why, man? Why? That's what I hate that. Oh,
We've picked it up a bit the last 5 minutes.
we have. Maybe, to be fair, because Page has come on. I think he has made a difference. More energy. But yeah, look, that momentum bar again, that is like all season long, it's been like that for us.
yeah,
We just haven't had a game. Like, have a look at some of the ones in the Enzo season. It was a complete joke. There were some teams that they didn't have a single bar against us. It was just all Leicester the whole time. And that's why it's like a lot of the games, it might have been boring, but you sit there at half time and just be like, look, these guys will crack. You just got to wait. You can see them getting tired.
Yeah.
get Lascelles on.
Nelson's
did
just
also-
smashed his teeth in.
Did Akoli and Nelson go for the same ball as well? Just didn't see each other. We watch it back.
Oh. Nelson's lost his teeth.
He has, I think, hasn't he? Shit.
That or he's bit his tongue or something like that with that collision.
It's
I've done that a
possible.
few times in football.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I've had my
Clever
teeth
Coley, man. What a...
like that.
Well, I suppose you got to try and win the ball there. Just taking out his own players.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, I had a fight after school and I didn't have a scratch on me, but my teeth, my bottom two teeth of the middle touched each other through my tongue. So I had like a big purple tongue for ages. It was disgusting.
Jesus. I had something similar at school, but it was more because I had braces. So I got hit in the face. I was fine, just a mouthful of blood. And I was fine. It didn't really work.
Yeah.
It just cuts all your top of your lips up.
High school fights were weird. You could wail on each other for like a minute. No one would really get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just handbags, isn't it,
Sometimes.
really?
Yeah.
We're letting the game pass us by. I hope they don't get another goal because they look more likely to score than us at the moment.
Big time.
It'd be panic
That said,
stations
if we're a
as
bit
well.
more clinical, we could have had one on the break ourselves this half.
Yeah, you had
a
that
few
Daka
opportunities.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Had one of
Page squaring
Mavididi
it
too.
through. Yeah.
It would help our
What do you-
goal difference as well if we could just get a couple more points.
If we had some like hacks OP God run until the end of the season and didn't lose a game, could we points wise make playoffs?
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, let's.
But
take
I
one
can't
step
see
at
it
a time.
happening. But yeah, for sure. If we won 10 games in a row or something like that, of
Yeah,
course, you'd be right up in contention for it. I
And
think
that
last
would break.
time round, a team got in with 58 points or something like that. Bristol did last season.
And then Daka would get a hat trick in every game from here on out. You'd also see pigs fly and Jordan Ayew stay on his
fly.
feet the whole game.
He's got to make another change here, I think, King, again,
Yeah,
which is
it's
under
against
the cosh
passing
the
him.
whole time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's coming. The second goal is coming.
Lascelles, good. Should
Okay,
have been
yeah,
at 60
good.
minutes.
Yeah, I agree. I guess he's going to take him for Nelson. He might even go 5 at the back here, which I wouldn't be against. But yeah, Mavadidi's coming off.
Okay.
So I think he is going to 3 at the back. Or is he going to push a Coley out to the
Lascelles. There
to
we
right
go.
back? Maybe.
Surely Aluka would be a good person to put on as well.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
energy, power, and defending ability.
And join in an attack.
Don't really need
No,
that
no,
as
no.
much.
No, we don't. It's just part of his
Just need
repertoire.
to secure it up. For the next game, I know we play Southampton again. I'm happy for us just to play the kids. Play all the kids, get the minutes, lose the game, don't care, just want to stay in the league.
I agree with you.
What? Yeah, I was trying to think of what I want to see. Monga. I don't know how badly injured he is though.
Yeah. I'd give Bowser a go in goal. Although Vietes, we're not even seeing him yet. Give him a go.
I wonder if he's got a clause where if he plays, we have to pay him or something, and that's why we haven't played him.
You're on
Appearance fee.
0 wages, but £250,000 per match.
Could be. You never know. Yeah.
Yo, Man United are losing. Damn.
Haircut in shambles. That's amazing from West Ham, though. They look absolutely dead and buried. Where's that comeback come from?
Well, the guy gets to milk it.
Yeah.
I saw him doing fucking collabs with Jared Piqué today. Like, he's loving his life, man. Fair play.
Yeah.
But it must be anxiety. This all goes wrong if they just win a match. And then
But he'll just do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll make the amount of he'll get invited to the ground. The players will probably cut his hair and all sorts. He'll be loving it. It's crazy because me and Locke saw him at the Content Creator Awards, and I just thought to myself, like, he seems like a nice guy, but at the same time, I'm just like, what is life? Like, study hard at school, do well, or no, just don't cut your hair if your team doesn't win 5 games in a row. That's the way to make it in life. That is 2025, 2026.
Not even that, but also this is the beauty of it as well. Like, I like the fact that nobody could predict that was going to happen. Like, a lot of the viral trends and stuff make 0 sense. They just sound a bit funny. Literally, that's it. So credit to him again for doing that. But yeah, it's a lot of the trends that people have gone viral. They didn't even mean to, or somebody else has posted the image of them, and people just thought, "Oh, this will be funny in a different context."
Yeah.
West Ham haven't been in the Championship since 2011-12 season.
Have they got Hermansen playing?
No.
Yeah, he played the last game and they got a clean sheet.
Yeah.
Really?
I think. Yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay.
he played the
Sorry, I
last
didn't know.
game.
I thought he'd been
I don't know if he's there
frozen out.
now.
Okay.
I'll have a look. Yeah, he's playing now. Yeah.
Okay.
The new striker they've signed on loans. Come on.
James Bree does sound like a Pro Evolution player, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oof.
Coley just botted out.
Yeah.
Ricardo passing back. I'm like, can't use that again.
I'm bringing up a photo.
Okay.
It's coming. It's coming. Hold on. There we go.
Bro, what is that hair, man? That hurts my eyes.
Well, that's the guy.
It's
That's the
much
guy.
longer
He has
now
the
than that
strands.
as well. Yeah.
It's longer now,
That
mate,
guy,
yeah.
looks
That's the one
like
who's not cutting his hair until. Man
it looks
United
like
win 5 in a
pubic
row.
hair that got hit with static.
Do you know what it is? That is 80s. That is 80s on
Yeah.
steroids. That is.
Yeah.
Fucking pubic hair week.
It's like if you grow out the mullet, like the back and the front.
Why is he? Okay, I've just completely just missed. I had no idea what you guys are talking about. Is that bloke that you just showed said he's not going to cut his hair till they win a game?
Yeah, he's on till they win
5
5 in a
days.
row, and he's been going for 400 and something days, 450 days or something, over a year. Yeah, he's not cut his hair until Man United win 5 in a row, and they're about to lose on their 4th in a row. So, if they won tonight, United, he could cut it, and they're losing.
Fuck that.
Oh, did I miss that when I was gone? Lascelles came on. Who fought?
Yeah.
Okoli
Yeah.
or?
No, for Steffi
Really?
Mavrodis, he's gone like three at the back here.
Jeez. This is a proper game management. I mean, I hate it. There's nothing I hate more than game management from 45 minutes, but
Yeah,
If we win-
If
It
we're
will be,
good at
but
it, though,
it's-
we're not.
It
not
doesn't-
good at
it
game
doesn't-
management. That's
well, I
the
was going to
problem.
say it doesn't bode well for me
no.
personally. I hate it. Like when Steve Cooper did it against Crystal Palace last season, and we fucked it. We just invited them on. That's basically what this has been.
No.
Imagine if this team were any good. Imagine if Southampton were any good.
Yeah.
And to what extent will he do it? If we're 1-0 up, will he start doing it? Like, fuck me. Ooh. 3-2. There we go. We called it. 9 minutes to go, and we've got 3 centre backs on the pitch, 2 full backs, and no outlet.
Epic choke. It's the Alamo back there as well. Good finish, but
If we lose 3
Squeezing
points in this
defenders
game,
all over the place.
it's a fucking joke. How can you go 3-0 up to not get a result? This is fucked.
It's not Begovic's fault either.
No,
is
it's
it?
not.
He did his job, really. Three 0 up, and it's 3-2 with 9 minutes to go.
And we've got 3 centre backs on. Fuck me.
you said it, Locks. It's game management. I don't know why
Yeah.
it just completely gave them the game in this half, and it's
Silka's coming on.
But this is
it's
why
a
you
real
need
test of
game-
character now for this team as well. Like if they throw this away, I mean that's gonna. How can it go from being so confident at 3-0 to
Mhm.
clinging on? I was gonna say that, like even at 3-0 and 3-1, we weren't playing like a team that was up in the game. That's what I
No.
think is so.
We played like 11 individuals.
Yeah,
Really, for large parts of that.
Who did I just see warming up, coming on? Was it Silko?
Silka.
yeah, it was Silka. Yeah,
And Jordan Ayew.
oh my
It's all
god,
good. We're
just
in
what you
safe
want to
hands.
see.
It's not Ayew, is it? You're winding me up, yeah?
It probably is.
Please tell me you're winding me up, Blocks.
What? No, Jordan Ayew and Silko coming on, yeah.
Oh, for
There you go.
fuck's sakes, man. This guy should not play for a club again. This stupid fucking turtle. I hate him. I hate Jordan Ayew.
Now that we go 3 at the back, would Victor Christensen do a job?
No.
That's the only thing I'm thinking because there's not really much else.
I don't know. I think we're fucked anyway, regardless. to be
Yeah,
fair.
Jordan Ayew is coming on to play left wing back and fucking hurt my eyes. Look at that. His arthritis has already kicked in his first step on the fucking pitch. Fuck's sakes. Oh,
Do we have a set piece? Did the set piece coach leave with Marty?
yeah, he did.
No, he's not, man. He survived all these managers, and he's still here.
Oh, I thought he left.
Nah, he's still here.
Someone left. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Team
Chubby
Alex
Khan
or
is
something
assistant.
like that. Somebody else as well.
Brother, this is like, what game was it in nil? It was Bristol City, no? When we were 2-0 up at half time.
Oh my god, that should have been
They've
that should have been 3-0.
3-3.
Yeah.
3-3. Sorry.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. You can see
Yeah.
it. That's the problem. You can see it even at 3-1. Like, the game has completely gone past us. What are we doing? Can't do anything. Can't string passes together. Just look at that. Too easy. He knows that. That was easier than the goal he scored.
Yeah.
How do we go from 3-0 up to this? I don't understand. Manager, play. I don't understand. You want to blame the players and say it's his players, man, but they just went 3-0 up. I don't understand how they go from that confidence to this.
Whatever was agreed at half time, whatever was asked of them at half time, man, it's bozo. We've
Too
just stopped playing.
cautious. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Also, cautious is fine if you've got control of the game.
Look at this. What is this?
What's Thomas doing the flop?
The whole line, man.
Yeah, it's the whole back line.
It's like now a nil. It's like now we've decided to start playing, which is like as in getting forward, which is just opening us up, and it's just like
even worse. Exactly, mate. Oh my god, we look a disaster right now. I wonder how much stoppage time there's going to be because it does not look like we can hold on.
No,
I think we could lose. I think we could lose today.
We could lose too.
Oh my god, it's 3-3. Fuck!
There it is.
That is insane. So it's in just quick succession as well. This is a new. Just when you think it can't get any worse, it does, doesn't it? Oh my god.
It can.
I think you're right, Locks. If you had to back a winner right now, who would you back?
Yeah. What are you? Yeah. Oh dear. Maybe I shouldn't join streams, Locks.
Yeah. I think we're going to lose.
Completely switched off. I think we are as well. I think we are as well.
We've got 10 minutes. I'd say 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
And it's going to be Southampton wall on wall where they're just going to keep going for it.
Or we're going to like push up because we're going to feel sorry for ourselves to try and get the winner and we'll just concede it.
Yuri Tillemans part, was it?
Yeah. That's.
I'd be surprised if we get a point here.
Yeah, I mean, it's all them right now. The players are shell-shocked.
Have you got an update
Need
on
that new manager in.
Momentum bar?
Yeah.
That's the best Ayu's done this game. Just taking somebody out. Has Luke done? Has he had enough? He's like, I got up.
I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. I got up for 2 a.m. to see us bottle a 3-0 lead.
When's the last time we bottled the 3-0 lead? I'm trying to think.
Last time we came back, was it
or early
Southampton?
2000s.
We were 3-2.
There was that Wolves game we were 3-0 up and lost 4-3. I remember when.
Oh, Puel.
No. This was Mickey Evans when he was the manager. I know that game we weren't 3-0 up in that one, but I know you're talking about the Puel one where Diego Jota got a hat trick.
Yeah. My brain wants to go to that 3-2 loss, was it, against Tottenham? I know that wasn't 3-0, but that felt like this.
Well, that was the game where we were 2-1 up in the 93rd minute and we lost, didn't we? Yeah, that was probably the worst. Worst so far. I cannot believe this. This is so embarrassing.
Are you? What do you mean? It's not too surprising considering the context of the season, though, Anil.
I don't know. It's shambolic to.
But we've been
shambolic. No team should be at home. You should not be.
I agree, but so many other times we've done that. So not this specific, but we've embarrassed ourselves on so many occasions. This is just a different type of embarrassment.
For me, like people, fitness. Oh dear.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Fitness
God.
has definitely played a part, right? However, for me, this second half, this game has been awfully managed by Andy King.
yeah.
Awfully.
I agree.
And I think that, and it's nothing against Kingy in terms of because he's not a manager yet. I think this game shows his lack of experience as a manager, of how he approached that second half. Blame fitness all you want.
How do we know it's out now, Kingy? We don't know how much of it's the players. This club's just a fucking embarrassment from top to bottom. Just a complete shambles, fucking embarrassment. What are you doing chewing your fucking gum like a billy goat, fucking crack addict? Fuck off.
Luke, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I think it's all down to King, mate. We were still by far on top at the very end of the first half. You don't just get that more knackered from sitting in a changing room for 15 minutes. We have come out in the second half playing differently, playing deeper, seeing out the game 3-0 up. You can't do that for 45 minutes. It's on King. It's probably on fucking Sadler as well. What are we doing bringing this fucking clown back, by the way?
Who's just been booked?
What the fuck?
Sadler.
What are you moaning at? Why is he moaning? There's no one to blame but yourselves.
Sadler looks like an albino that's been in a fucking basement his whole life. I'm sick of looking at his pasty skin. Get out of here. And then, what is this? How do you go from 3-0 up to fucking... I don't understand. It's 3-0 up to this, and we're going to lose. And fucking look at this turtle. What are you fucking doing, you shit cunt? Fuck off.
For anybody that isn't watching, there's 5 minutes of the game left. I mean, DP, they don't try a lot of the time, but they tried in the first half. They were 3-0 up. They tried that hard, and they've come out. You watch the last 10 minutes of the first half and the first 10 minutes of the second half, and tell me they're not playing differently. They're not playing in a different way. They are playing in a different way.
I'm so over.
We said it as soon as the second half starts. Look back at it. We said we couldn't lost the tempo. We've given it over. We needed to make changes. Should have made changes before they got their first goal. But I mean, after that, I mean, this is just calamitous. And it shows you, you have all that momentum, all that goodwill. You're feeling confident. Disgusting.
We did say as well at half time, we're so used to team bottling it and the inconsistency. And this game has summarized this season, really. The only thing is that we haven't scored 3 goals for a long period of time. Where's the last time we scored 3 goals in a game? Was it Birmingham?
Well, it's definitely the first time we've scored 3 in the first half. So
it's the only, I'm pretty sure. And what's even more come on, for 2-0, you're thinking, all right, is this the good half? 3-0, you're thinking, all right, well, good half or not, there should be more than enough 3-0 up.
Well, I think this guarantees Kingy will not be manager. I will say that. You're on mute, Anil, sorry.
He's failed the audition badly today. You called it like you said it. I mean, that's criminal to give. I mean, let's see. We don't even know if we're going to... I feel the funny thing is, I think Southampton have slowed down after getting their third.
Yeah.
If they really wanted it, they could have got the winner. They'll probably say, well, to get a point from 3-0 down, it is fair play.
They're gonna score again. We've lost this game.
2.5 minutes left.
There'll probably be a bit more because Ayu's been on the floor half the time as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. I don't want it to come, but it looks, yeah. And also, they're trying the same thing over and over again, and we're not learning our lessons. On that right side, chip it in, and then other players just.
And there's going to be insufferable bastards online saying we would have taken a point before the game kicked off.
Southampton have always been a hard team for Leicester.
Fucking clout him, Silko.
It's just like even just draw it, like just being in a situation right now where we're hanging on to the game by a thread
after being
3-0 up. Exactly, man.
Bless him.
Yeah, King's shitting himself on the sideline as well. You can see, which is bad as well. You'd want to give the team confidence here, like roar them on.
There was a
He
guy
just
in the
wanted to
crowd that's come from South Korea. He's flown 8-9 hours to watch this shit.
He's seen 6 goals.
Is that
He's
you
seen
giving
6...
away?
Yeah, of course he has.
'95th minute.
Oh, no. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Has that gone in? Yeah, it has.
4-3. 4-3 Southampton. Luke's gone. Luke's rage quit.
He's had enough. He's off.
Can't even see the
Oh
stream.
my god.
Great finish, to be fair. I'll share it here. That you think we're down now after seeing that.
If anyone was under any doubt that Leicester are getting relegated, just fucking watch the last 45 minutes. That's all you need to see. That is all you need to see.
I can't believe that's just happened. But I can't. We just keep digging new lows. This club just keeps breaking all their old records of just how shite we can be.
That is, and I mean, this is an all-timer. You know, you think back to some of the all-timers, Deeney, the Spurs game, right? Remember the Spurs game where we conceded?
This is way worse than that.
Yeah.
This is by far the worst. I can't believe what we. Well, no, like you said, Neil. You say I can't believe that we've just seen it, but no, I think we can all believe it. As soon as we saw the first 5 minutes of the second half, you could have guessed
that was so poor from Nelson though when the ball came down to the wing. They've been so pathetic the entire back four. I mean, to be honest, we've got to say Lascelles come on. We've conceded 3. Great signing, eh?
But also that finish, just for a little bit, it was really nice from whoever that was in Southampton's team.
Well, just fucking haul someone down there in the corner, right? You know, that's just mate. Yeah.
Don't worry, still time to get 5.
Nah, he'll blow the final whistle now.
I mean, what else can you say? What else is there to say? I mean, who do you?
Cheer up, Locks. We're going up next season. That's top
from League One. Yeah.
No, there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee we get up from League One.
I mean, we are now 21st, still level on points, but Blackburn have a game in hand. So I don't know when Blackburn's game is. Is it tomorrow? Let me have a look.
I think it's worse, right? The thing is that will kill any confidence. If there was any confidence, that's crazy. We see that game out 3-0. We could have gone on a winning run and stay up quite comfortably because the team would be confident. Now, after that's happened,
final whistle.
I mean, yeah, the team will be. I mean, yeah, Luke Thomas, hold your heads in shame. You've been fucking pathetic. But to be honest with you, the manager and the coaching team have got to take it on there. They've been appalling. They threw that game basically by being negative. Give fair play to Southampton, right? They made 3 subs at half time. They continued making subs and they kept going for it and they got the winner. And we never really did that. So, yeah, you're right to call him a bozo, Locks. Look, I can see Neil and Locks just look emotionally dead. I don't really blame you.
I mean, this is, go on, Neil.
No, I mean, the thing is with this club, they just keep getting worse and worse. Like, we lost 4-0. We couldn't think that it could get any worse. And it just, as we lost 4-0 to QPR against Marty, and then that was bad. And then this I've not seen in. We keep setting levels that keep the ground keeps swallowing us up more and more. And I think, after that, because it's goal difference separating us and Blackburn, right?
Blackburn have their game in hand on the weekend, on the 14th. If they win that, we are in the relegation zone. If they get a point, if they draw it, they get anything from that game, we're in the bottom three.
Goal difference.
And just remember one thing, by the way. Just remember one thing, please. I mean, I said it on the weekend. 3 games without a manager, 9 points down the drain. You sack a manager because performances are abysmal, and you go 3 games without appointing a new one. And this is what happens. We saw it under Brendan Rodgers. Brendan Rodgers was sacked because we were heading to relegation. They left it 2 games, 6 points down the drain. And now it's the same thing. Well, it's worse. 3 games, 9 points down the drain. And, King, look, I understand why people don't want to go at King because he's a club legend and he's been thrown into this situation. But his team selections in the other 2 games, I know he didn't get the players sent off, but the team selections in the other 2 games, in this game, look, you could say Luke Thomas had a decent game, but he didn't really have anything to do in the first half. I mean,
he was terrible in this game. Look at his
in the first half. Sorry, I meant in the first half because he didn't have much to do. He didn't have much to defend against in the first half. But again, you see there in the latter stages why Luke Thomas should not be playing any football for us ever again. But he will start the next game. You know he will. You know Luke Thomas will start the next game. And we bring Jordan Ayew on. We bring on Jamal Lascelles, to try and see out a game. Same thing happened. It's just, I don't know. Andy King is not the man. He's not the cause, but he's not the solution either. He's not going to resolve this issue. The club, I mean, I don't know where to start with them, Anil. Like, this is... You knew this was going to happen as well. When we sat Marty, you knew we weren't going to appoint anyone anytime soon, and we were just going to let the games go by. And we could now be 9 points away from the relegation zone, Anil. We could now be 9 points away, and we're currently in a position where we could be in it on the weekend.
I mean, we're not even sleepwalking to League One. We're running. We're marching towards League One as it stands right now. No impetus from the board to do anything. I mean, I just don't think they're taking it seriously, just like they haven't taken things seriously for the last 5 years. Mm-hmm. But this is a new low. It's hard to believe that's just happened, really, isn't it? Incredible. And not in a good way. Yeah.
I'm going to bring up a video for Imran in just a second. Ginger Kiss says King out of his depth. And again, it's not really, it shouldn't be King. It shouldn't be King's job. And he shouldn't have been in there for 3 games. And the club have caused that. I didn't think even we were capable of that, says Ryan. I mean, I don't know what you think about that, Neil. I mean, we've always got it in us, I think. But at 3-0 up at half time, you're thinking, okay, this is the game. This is where we get the confidence from. As Anil was saying earlier, the confidence is there from this, but now it's not. It's on the floor.
I wouldn't believe you, mainly because I didn't think we'd scored 3 goals in one half, but somehow we managed to. And then to bottle it is you've got to laugh, otherwise you'd cry. Because how many times this season have we just seen just problems? We thought again, Marty did make massive mistakes, trusting players that obviously are just not good enough, and some of the senior players. But I mean, coming into Southampton, bearing in mind we've got them again, scrap a lot of these players and just play the youth. I know we've been saying it again and again, but there is not really a lot we can actually, what can be improved in terms of what gets some of the players we've not got on. So Rebo not in the next game, but we are, again, we're not even sleepwalking. We are jet set. We're iceberg dead ahead, going for Titanic. That's where we're going. And look, we can blame nobody but ourselves. The club will feel sorry and they'll do, we didn't, this wasn't our fault, this is FFP issues, blah blah blah. This is entirely self-sabotage and it's entirely preventable. But it's we've not looked after this. And also, do you know what? There's been a lot of fans, in my opinion, especially fans that I've people that support other championship teams or the non-top 6 teams, that think, Leicester will be okay. They look at the squad, they see the players that we've got and think, do you know what? We will be okay. Now, when the year we got relegated, a lot of it, I think Locks and O'Neill, we were both ringing the bell from earlier going, we are going to get relegated if we play like this. And I remember speaking to people going, look, you'll be fine. You just have to get out of this rut and you'll be fine. Only did people start taking it seriously, I want to say around April time. And without blowing on too much, That's when I started getting contacted because the league had been wrapped up and everybody wanted to care about the relegation battle. But yeah, so this is, when will other people see? This is my question, because
I think now.
Now they'll see. Yeah, now they'll see.
I think now, Neil. I think now.
I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be enough.
No, I think this is it, Neil. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people now, external people from the outside looking in, saying the same. I listened to a random EFL podcast this morning, and they were saying the same thing. It's like, every week you talk about too good to go down, and they're not too good to go down because they've not got the fucking. They've not got the fucking brains or the mental attitude, or we've not got the leadership, I'm not just talking about on the pitch, I'm talking about in the dugout. Luke's back, so he's calmed down. So let's see what he has to say. But before you go, Luke, before you come in, Luke, I'm just going to play one video here because I've got two. So I'm going to start with Imran and then I'll bring Luke in.
All right, BTG guys, I don't know what the fuck has happened just there. Honestly, we were sailing at half-time 3-0, playing really well, front foot football, no tippy-tappy bullshit. Playing really, really well. Second half, can we sustain it? Second half, boy, we can't sustain it. We conceded some sloppy goals there, and to top it off, conceding like that in the last minute of the game. Look, this team is not fit enough. This team does not run enough. We look tired. Southampton had the legs. I don't know what to say. I've never in my life seen a team winning 3-0 and then lose 4-3. Not seen it happen. Ali Mahdi, what do you think?
So, the second goal, how is that gone in? Because it went behind the goal. And the referee somehow just like, you know what, I'll give them that goal. And we're still thinking we're still going to win. And then, the unthinkable happens. Southampton score another 2 and then they win 4-3.
Guys, let's put it this way. We're going down, right? Just let me get it straight. I've accepted it now. This team cannot play in this league. We're shit, we're going down, and we need a manager.
There we go. Thanks to Imran for that. Luke, it's been, 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. What are your thoughts, mate? Talk to me.
Sorry, guys. I had to just fucking melt down. I just couldn't do it live. I want you guys to come back on here. I'm just saying this now, waving my white flag. I love you guys. I would give you the details to my Fox's pass, but I've just cancelled it. I'm serious. I'm not doing a watch along until King Power sells. So this is my goodbye. I love you guys. I've enjoyed a lot of the time that I spent with you guys, but I'm fucking done at this club. For my own mental health, I cannot do this anymore. I'm sorry. This is a complete shambles. Every decision we've made since Enzo Maresca has been worse and fucking worse. It's not worth it for me anymore. I love hanging out with you guys. We'll still always be friends, but I'm fucking done with this club right now, guys. I mean it. I'm not saying it and I'm just angry. I've been thinking it for a while, and that was just a nail on the head. If we can go 3-0 up and then capitulate like that, just think of what little confidence is ever going to be there for any of our players. They're all going to be thinking, we were just 3-0 up and we've lost. All the players that have just come out here alone, they're just probably thinking, what the fuck am I even doing here? What a mistake. I'm fucking done at this club, guys. So take care. I love you all, and thank you for having the chat. And yeah, go do something else of your life that's meaningful and fulfilling, because this ain't it.
Yep. All good, mate. Bowing out like that, white flag waved. I'm going to bring up Steve's video here as well.
Well, lads, I am fucking livid. That was a fucking disgrace. Honestly, sack the lot of the fucking cunts. I'm sick of it. Relegators now. That is a fucking absolute fucking disgrace. 3-0 up and cruising at half time, and then that in the second half. We're going down. There's no fucking ifs, buts or maybes about it. And I'll fight anyone that says that we're not. Genuinely, how bad can it be? Like, that is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm sick of it, genuinely. This club has no soul. They've ripped it out of us. Just relegators, close the fucking club down. Honestly, close the club down. Fucking disgrace.
Well, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It is crazy. I mean, Anil, just before we finish and stuff, like, I want to ask you, that game probably just sums up the whole season, doesn't it? Like that, when we look back on this season, Anil, in years to come, I think this game will be remembered like that's the type of team we had. That's where our club was at. Where even in a winning position, where you should be absolutely comfortable, you end up losing the game. And it's spineless, cowardly, lazy. I think this is the one I'll always look back on this season, Anil.
This is the start of the chapter for King Power in League One. It started here with this game. That's probably how it'll be remembered. I mean, I've still got to say, Andy King got absolutely schooled tactically. Went to a back five in that second half, completely gave the game to Southampton. Too cowardly, which we have been all season long. But as you say, it's embarrassing. It's just so sad to see that. I mean, crazy. And you can see it coming. You could see, you said it yourself, 85th minute, we're going to lose this. I mean, I hope the only good thing hopefully come out, I see it online as well. So many people are realizing now like what a mess the club is in. But I think it's a long road before this gets fixed. Dark times ahead, I'm afraid.
The last question I'll ask you both, I'll ask you first, Neil. What does this result do for the manager situation in your eyes? Obviously, we all know we don't want Kingy to continue because we don't think he's the man to even attempt to get us out of this. But my question, Neil, would be, does it change your opinion on what type of manager should come in, or is there even any manager that can come in and fucking revive us?
No, I don't think there's anything really. It's just about, again, we're heading towards the iceberg. What do we do now? We can get a manager to steer it, but I don't think the steering wheel's really connected to the ship. The team are kind of doing what they want. How many times in that second half did we say there are 11 individuals that are just running around the pitch, not defending as a unit? Without sounding too pessimistic, I don't think that's the worst we're going to be this season. If it continues like this, it is going to get worse. This is actually, we'll look back at this time and go, actually, that wasn't too bad considering what else is going to come. And it is getting worse game by game, but there's no sign that it's going to get turned around. There's one half performance, but there is times where we'll go up by more, we'll lose by more, because it will just keep happening. Nothing will change. No manager is going to save us. It just needs the rot of this club is beyond what I thought it was going to be. But at the same time, I'm scared because I can see the club. It's going like this, but momentum doesn't. You have to start doing this in order just to neutralize. We're at the point now where we're on the roller coaster and it's going steeper and steeper.
Free falling.
Yeah.
No manager can save us now, Locks. That is emotional damage to the squad. That will finish you. You see it every year. There'll be a game like that when you know it's over. Last season, for me, it was probably that Brentford game when they dicked us 4-0 at home. I think 4 goals in the first 20 minutes or something like that. Yeah. That's it. You see that, you know it's over.
Yeah. I'll ask you then the same. Well, you just answered it, Anil, but if I had to get some out of you, if I had to get an answer out of you, what type of manager are you looking at? Are you then? I mean, for me, Anil, we know that the club haven't contacted Nigel Pearson, and I'm sorry to sound like a broken record here. As soon as that fourth goal went in for Southampton, they should have been right on the fucking phone to Nigel Pearson. Put your beef tomorrow. Put your bad blood to one side. You get him in. If you actually want what's best for the club, you do it.
I agree, but we know that these guys they're too proud to admit when they make a mistake. That's the problem with the entire club right now. They have no accountability. In their eyes, they still don't think they've made any mistakes. What can you do when people? Yeah, if that's the attitude, we'll never fix it until they get hounded out, which is maybe what I would start asking fans to do, make it nasty. That's the thing. Leicester still, we're too nice. You can make it uncomfortable with people who are the owners,
Yeah. I'll just look at the last few comments here before we end. And we will, of course, have reaction, tomorrow. I think Fox's Den tomorrow is all about today, to be honest. We'll see. We'll jam pack a lot into the Fox's Den tomorrow at 7:00. The mindset of this club is unbelievable. How will relegation affect BTG? I mean, BTG will still be here. It's not going anywhere as long as the club is not bankrupt or gone, shut down. Then we'll be here, so don't worry. League One, Championship, wherever, Premier League, obviously, League Two, will be here. Nigel Pearson's not going to come back to this. I mean, from what I've heard, Nigel Pearson would jump at the opportunity to come back here. Doesn't matter where we were, he'd come back. We will look back on this game and say, if we kept the lead versus Southampton, we'd have stayed up, mark my words. Yeah, probably so. Top still thinks we're a Prem club in waiting. They won't go for Pearson. He'll criticise Rudkin, who's the best DOF in the country. I have never left a game even a minute early before that fourth goal goes in, and I just got up and left, no second thought. I mean, I'd be interested to hear from people in the chat who were at the game. Did anyone clap them off the pitch? Because I imagine there was a few. What will be remembered is not having a manager again in a relegation battle. I mean, this is what we keep saying. Another relegation battle. You know, if we were mid-table, I suppose you could excuse it, take time and get the right man in. But in a relegation battle, when every game counts, I'll say it again, 9 points. 9 points we've dropped with no manager. Last couple of comments here. Where is it? I'm the Ipswich Town fan here in peace. What on earth is happening at Leicester? Too long that. We'd be here all day if I answer that, mate. And
the previous month of BTG.
Yeah. And the final comment is, where is it? It was top there to watch this collapse. Well, I don't think he was. Normally, you get screenshots of flight aware, flight radar, whatever it is, the app, and you people track him coming over. And I've not seen anything. And normally, there's photos on Twitter by now. If he's in the ground, didn't see him there. So top wasn't there. But I'm sure he'll be getting a phone call from Mr. Rudkin tonight saying, "Hey, boss, you know what? We put in a really good 45 minutes. It didn't go our way in the second half, but." You know, more first halves like that, and we'll be absolutely fine. I've got some on my screen. Thumbs up, thumbs down, more like. I think that's how it will go, and he's still in Thailand. So, right, lots of content still to come this week, especially now after that fucking shit show. We'll be live at 7 p.m. tomorrow night, 100%. So we'll see you there for that one. Cheers to Neil. Cheers to Anil. Cheers to Luke, which could be for the last time, but I've got a feeling he'll be back, but we'll see. He'll be back. And cheers to Steve and Imran as well and Ali Maddy for sending in their videos. And cheers to Andy King for that second half. Anyway, cheers to King Power. Right, cheers all. See you tomorrow night. But sorry, just finally, the reason that we're so calm, Chester, is because we're numb. I don't want to speak for Neil and Neil here, but we are numb.
5 stages of grief.
Well, yeah, the 5 stages of... Yeah, we are numb to it. We are numb to it after the season we've had.
Denial.
I've been accepting League One since the turn of the year. I don't know about you guys. You can just see the writing on the wall. We've been there before. It'd be hard to say. I've been saying that if you look at this team objectively, does this team even deserve to be in the Championship, yet alone in the Premier League? It does not. That's just a fact.
So, and there's no guarantee we come straight back up. Genuinely no guarantee we come straight back up. Look, League One isn't great standard, but they have it's similar to the Championship where teams will play. They're bigger than the sum of their parts. And yeah, as you mentioned, look, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. We're all acceptance. Let's be honest. That's why we're all. I'm smiling because let's be honest. A lot of us here, we were 3-2. We can say we can see what's happening. And it happened at 3-3 and it happened at 4-3. Nobody was really that surprised that it happened. Let's be honest. Because the evidence doesn't lie. The stream itself. And we came in at half time. I think I came when I joined going, listen, lads, I've enjoyed this. It's not terrible, but this team could capitulate. And we all know it. Even if it wasn't this game, it was going to be the next game. Because we know the team can't carry momentum over. So this is it. Again, as Manoj made, he's put mental health break. You've got to have your mental health, man, because this club is only going to smash you in the back, smash you over the head with a wooden plank, and it's doing it again and again and again. And that's one of the reasons why I've not been making content, because it's awful. It's awful making content like this. Like, you want to talk about the foot. I know Neil loves it when we would talk about the formations. We can play an inverted fullback. We can go simple. We can try and play. We can't do any of that now. It's just, can we get the very, very, very basic? Can we put a simple structure together? Can the players go in for a challenge, which we saw a couple in this game? But overall, we are an absolute mess, and we're nowhere. And we're in free fall, and we can't see the bottom. And the bottom is going to be League One, which is going to stop us for now until we get in.
I was going to say, Neil, we talk about rock bottom. We're not there yet. Are we? That's the worst part. But I appreciate this, Crafty. I'll tell you what, Fox is there. We'll make 7 p.m. tomorrow an emergency stream where we just rant for 1 hour. I can. We'll do that. No Fox is Den. Emergency stream tomorrow night, 7 p.m. But yeah, although who knows? After this result, the club like to go at knee-jerk reactions, we could get a manager announcement tomorrow after that shit show. It wouldn't surprise me if someone's announced.
I think there'll be one in for the new game now. They'll have to.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
got no
completely
choice.
failed his addition. Yeah, they haven't. They have. You cannot keep with that now. That's just,
Newgate, as in the weekend, or you think against?
Yes, I think the
Tuesday.
weekends, because the weekend's a free hit to go and try stuff. The new manager. Try a game, free hit. If you lose it, no one gives a fuck really. We're at the FA Cup, focus on the thingy. But we'll see. We'll talk about this tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Emergency stream. Thanks to everybody for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Cheers all. Bye. No more 200 grand, but our new sponsors, The Beautiful Frame, have smashed it with this Jamie Vardy piece. It's unreal. They're a local Leicester business as well, which makes it even better. And not just City, they do prints for other clubs as well. So it's perfect if you are stuck for a birthday or Christmas present for one of your friends or family. Now, the best bit, they have sorted BTG viewers out with a discount. Just use BTG12 at checkout for money off. BTG12. Grab yours now at thebeautifulframe.com. The link is down below.